Hello. Oh my goodness, how'd Joe end up all the way down there? Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Showboys podcast Twitch channel here. We're having another session of Dungeons and Dragons. I believe this is the 9th, which is both crazy and also not crazy. Like I can't believe we've played this 9 times, but also I feel like we played like 30 times. I don't know.
Right.
It's that painful.
Yes, it is. We're excited to be here. We're glad you're here with us. We have a recap video, so let's just get caught up from last time, and then, yeah, I'll hand it over to Joe. Previously on The Shining Saga.
I think we should move while they're setting up the new darkness.
You guys want to play a game?
While you're saying this, there is guys that are behind you setting up a teleportation circle and wheeling stones around, and they're like, "Oh, Morgran." Akmos comes over to you, hands you a little stone, and says, "Somebody wants you to have this." So he tells you to put it in your ear, and you can hear one of the members of the Kilgore clan that is actually on the trip. And he says, "Morgran, it's so great to have you back. We'll take care of these guys, and we'll pick right up where we left off, man."
If I would have known
Here,
how to just
wait a
stay
second.
in the bar.
Wait a second. Can you hear me now? No.
It's guaranteed to teleport us somewhere.
Dude, if I have Morgran's legs, I'm going to be mad.
Oh,
Sometimes we look so much on color we forget about the soul. Every single one of you make it onto the ship directly in the middle.
Joe, are you still in my character?
No.
Oh.
Game over. We win.
All right, then you can see roughly about 20 deckhands running crazy, rampant. They don't even know you're there yet. This barrel, when you hit it, pretty much the front half of that ship just took 99 damage. One of your guys just rolled a crit 20 on that ship.
I trained him, you know. So.
You did not.
Excuse me. Had to get that throat clearing first. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Who doesn't wear shoes to a battle?
Kendrick gets a little smile on his face.
Oh, he's about to drop some rhymes.
You appear about 100 feet off in the mine. While you are standing there, there is a group of dwarves running towards you with a cloud of dust following them. While you are running back through the mine, past the machineries, Akmos is going to reach into his pocket and pull out one of those animation modules and slap it on one of those machines as you're running past it. And as you're running, you can hear explosions going off. You get to the edge of the mine, and Kendrick turns over and flips a device, and the blast doors of the mine close shut. As you're heading back toward the castle, you just see, looking back toward the mountain, almost as if a volcano were going off in the mountain, just spraying dust up in the air.
Wow, ready? Oh my gosh.
Ready, you win. You win. Are you happy? You've won D&D.
You just saw. Oh man.
holy crap.
If you're wondering what he said.
Give the king a high five for ready.
Ready,
Ready
Join
wins.
us with the comments.
VIP.
Oh, man.
Oh
And
my
he's back
God.
in the chat already, so it should be a good night.
You know,
Ready?
if I feel like if the scene snobs just watched one of those recap videos, that's
Oh,
probably
yeah,
how
we
you got
would've won.
nominated for the funniest podcast.
That's true. That's true. Hey,
Because-
Joe, I almost wore those pants tonight.
Me too.
Oh, I heard a lot of cracking. I'm not sure if that was your chair
That
or
was
your leg, but
I played the fifth.
all right. Well,
At
hey,
least the Kraken.
we're release the Kraken. We are caught up. So, Joe, I turn the show over to you, my friend.
All right. So we left off. We were heading back toward the castle to speak with the king. And when you guys were heading back that way, you saw the mountain just kind of erupt into a volcano of dust. I can't stop thinking about Ready
I
now.
know.
And you get back toward the castle. As you're getting back toward the castle, there is just panic. The army is lining up outside. They're
erecting like giant wood panels. They don't know what they're up against. The only people who really know what they've seen of these things is Morgran and Aerdogyn. So nobody knows this, but nobody knows what's happening. It is a force that nobody's dealt with. The most you guys know is you've seen their destruction, but you've never even seen these creatures.
Cool.
When you pull up to the castle gates, the king is actually out there waiting for you, and says to you guys, "What happened? What did you do?"
Go ahead, Darxius, explain it.
Well, what had happened was
No, here we go. I'll be completely honest with you.
no, we need what's that guy's name from Ant-Man that does the funny like recaps and all
Oh,
both
yeah.
Ant-Man movies?
Hey, we could just play the recap video for him.
Yes.
Yeah. You play the recap video
Sit
for him,
down.
and he says,
He's just laughing.
"Yeah, he has his head in his face like I had halfway through that video."
He's like, who's this ready person? We need him.
We stopped the army who was planning an attack. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And then we got chased. We got chased through the mines by this. I don't even know what the heck it was.
Okay, so as you're explaining, he's like, "Well, we're going to try to prepare our defenses as much as we can." You actually see some of the wizards along with Kendrick coming out of the castle, or he runs in and brings them out, and they start erecting almost like magical shields, kind of what's that, Doctor Strange style.
Oh.
He is somewhat familiar with earth magic, why he was in charge of the mine, like stone shaping and stuff like that. So he feels like he might have some sort of clue what's going on. And as you guys are building the defenses and watching, you see this cloud of dust that is from on the top of the mountain just slowly start making its way toward the other mountain, just going straight across the mountain ranges. And you see a break off of it going down toward the town, which that town was so long ago. Let's do a little quiz. And what was the name of that town?
Bright Step.
Thank you, because I couldn't remember. Yes, you see a small offshoot going toward Bright Step, but the majority of it is going toward where Morgran's mines were.
Uh-oh.
And as you see this, a lot of the knights, the Kingsguard, just up on horses and are taking off toward Bright Step.
Girk. He's there, isn't he?
Yeah, he should be.
So Bright Step and Morgran's Mountain.
Yes.
That's where the attention is being drawn. So kind of splitting.
Yes, and it looks like the dwarves that are with you are starting to head toward they act like they're trying to head toward the mountain, which the last person that had actually been at that mountain is probably Morgran, and that was probably several years ago.
Morgran.
Yes.
I think you've been helping me with my problems this entire time, and I think the Dawn's Break army can handle Bright Step. Do you want to go? Like, it looks like they're heading over towards your area. Do you want to go check that out, or do you want to go to Bright Step, or what do you want to do, man?
I want to know where the biggest threat is, because I haven't seen my people in forever, but that's fine. They can last another day, if that's what it is. So where are we needed most?
The party looks to the DM.
It's not going to Dawn's Break at all, right?
No, Dawn's Break, like the defenses they setting up seem to be for naught.
So I'm wondering.
I would say maybe out of 100% of this dust cloud, about 30% is heading to Bright Step, and the other 70% is heading toward that mountain. And there is kind of just things falling out of this as it goes, almost like it's a cloud of dust that is dropping boulders, like just almost like offshoots of like a meteorite.
Okay, so they clearly want something in the mountain if this is the second time they're invading it.
Yeah. But why go to Bright Step and not come to Dawn's Break? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Is Bright Step between the mountain and Dawn's Break? That the mountain that the cloud is coming from?
Bright Step is pretty much between both the mountains.
It doesn't matter to me either way.
I mean, what do you guys remember from your encounters with this dust stuff?
No one survived.
Yeah, I found nobody, and there's just spiked stones hanging in the ground.
And it happened. It happened
that's it.
fast.
Is there anything in your mountain, Morgran? Are there people there? Do you know of anything?
No, that was the only one who survived in my area, and nobody ever returned. That was just a Morgran mountain. I don't think there's anything in there. I've done years of searching and nothing. Jewels and stuff, but this kind of trouble for jewels, is there maybe?
So what you're saying is no one's in there. But
Shouldn't be.
There's people at Bright Step. And
There
even though
is.
the threat isn't as big, it's hard to say that we could have a chance against 30% of this thing.
I think we need to go to the mountain, man.
Okay.
Nobody's there. 70% of it is going in that direction. Something is there that it wants.
And I think we could probably send people from Dawn's Break
To Bright
to
Step.
Bright Step. Right? Wouldn't you think?
And quite a few of them have already started heading that way.
Okay.
You see a couple wizards come out and actually start doing teleportation spells and sending large groups. Now, they
Right.
probably wouldn't be able to send too many groups to where the minor or the Morgran or Kilgore clan's camp is, because probably they're not familiar with it. But they could probably get them to Dawn's Break. There's probably actually a hidden teleportation circle at Dawn's Break, I would reckon. As close as it is.
Yeah. All right. I'm cool with going to the mountain then. Let's go.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
All right.
I like how you included that in the recap, by the way. There's a couple more right off the top for next recap.
You're welcome.
All right. So you guys start heading that way. They bring horses out to you. So you don't have to worry about too elongated travel.
Sounds awesome.
And is there anybody you would like to take with you?
Kendrick.
Is Akmos still with us and Malice?
Right now you have everybody available to you. Malice kind of feels like he wants to stay back with his people, but I'm sure if you wanted to choose him to go with you, pretty much I'm giving you choose your party right now, since there's just the three of you.
I mean, obviously, I would want Akmos and Malice if Malice wants to come, but I'll leave that up to him. Of course, I'll leave it up to anyone that we ask, but I would ask Akmos and Malice. Who do you guys want to ask? How many are we allowed to take?
I don't know how many you want to take. I'll give you 2.
2. And what were the options?
Let's see. Our options are There is Malice. There is Akmos. There is Kendrick.
Everyone in the city.
Yes, take the whole city with you. Where are you at? The whole city's behind you. All right, so you've got Akmos, Kendrick, Malice, and a new person named Rufus Kilgore, who is one of Morgran's friends, who I made a character sheet for. So he might be a good one to take because he probably knows those mountains pretty well.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm down with, what'd you say his name was? Rufus?
Rufus, not Rufus. That's silly.
Rufus with a TH.
Yeah, so
Let's
you
take
have
him and
Rufus
Akmos.
and Akmos.
All right.
Oh.
Well, there you go. So you've got your 5. Oh, he's thinking.
No. I was gonna say, is Akmos stronger than Kendrick?
I think it depends because Kendrick's a mage, right?
I think we should take a mage with us.
Right.
We definitely need some magic with
That's
this.
what I'm thinking.
That is true. We're pretty melee, physical damage heavy.
So we're thinking Kendrick and Rufus, or Kendrick and Akmos.
I say let's leave Akmos and Malice with the tieflings.
Okay. I'm down with that.
I'm good with Kung Fu Kenny and Rufus.
All right. Since you left Akmos and Malice together, they're going to decide to, with all the commotion going on, try to see what's going on their way back through the mine and head over and check on their people. You know.
Wow, Joe.
I'm just saying. What, that I said their people, or I said it with the fact that you weren't even going to check on your people.
Oh, the prince. Wow.
Ooh.
Hey, man.
He's on a mission.
That's right.
All right. So you get on your horses. In my mind, the dwarves are sharing one horse because that's funny.
Who's got front seat, though?
Oh.
And who's holding on behind?
Yeah. I don't have a sissy bar on the back either, so you better hold on tight.
We're done here.
Oh man, that's great.
All right. So as you guys are heading through, what was so funny about that?
Because I could see the horse on his back and whipping him.
The horse is riding the dwarves. We've arrived.
It's not that kind of stream ready.
All right. Sorry, I have to switch some encounters around, and I didn't know who you guys were going to pick, so I didn't know who to set as the characters.
So what it sounds like is we picked the opposite ones that he was anticipating.
It's for real. Always
I mean,
just think
that's how it
about
is.
what you are gonna do, and then just do the opposite because that's what we do.
Well,
all
no,
the
it's just
time.
I just have to like plug and play. Like I didn't know who you were going to take, so I just had you 3 set. All right. So as you're traveling, does anybody you start coming? I'd say about a quarter of a way, halfway to your destination. Does anybody want to do a perception check?
Absolutely.
Hmm.
I've got a +5 on that.
Same here.
That's way
Can
more
we-
than
We can both do it though, right?
Yeah, everybody can do a perception check.
All right.
This big old +0. Watch out. Oh, wow. I actually rolled an 18, though.
Dang. So I see nothing.
Morgran is on it.
Whew.
You guys all, Aerdogyn, your roll is just the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
He's taking a nap.
On the horse.
I'm way behind.
Morgran, you'll know, and this is good for you anyways, because you're familiar with the rocks in this region. Coming up, some of the rocks that you're coming up on are not from this region. Like they don't look like rocks that you've seen around here.
Okay. Guys, we better be real careful. Something's already here.
I ready my bow.
All right, still traveling?
Yeah, I mean, we should keep moving. Just be
Cautious.
ready. Yeah.
All right, you guys are entering this rock field, and there is just debris scattered everywhere, but you do not see any enemies.
Look up.
You look up and you see nothing.
Okay, just making sure.
All right. And as you guys are about halfway through, the ground starts to shake.
Oh no.
And
You guys feel that?
No.
ooh, wah! And from all around you, the rocks that were in the ground just arrive. Like they rise up out of the ground. They are little creatures that are disguised as rock. Let me see if I can find the picture, because that would be great for me to have had the picture already saved for you guys to look at, right?
Oh.
I was scared that the rocks were going to start rolling together and build a rock golem.
Like rolling rock? All right, if you want to share my screen, all I have up on my screen right now is the image of what you guys see. How do I do this?
There's a button on the bottom that says present. A little plus on it.
I see it.
Rock's only weakness, a pickaxe.
All right, there we go. That is what you see.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if you guys would know what those are, but that is a method.
Method.
Meth head?
A method, not a method, a method.
Looks like a meth head.
All right.
I'm done sharing my screen. I almost clicked Lead Studio. That was close. That's what I did last time. Was I stopped sharing my screen and just left.
Yeah, that was classic.
We're gonna try not to do that again. And if you guys want to roll initiative, but they are going to have a surprise on you.
Yeah.
Wow, that was quite a roll. Rolled a 4, by the way.
Well done.
Did better than me.
Maybe you got that nice +6.
Well,
I feel like Morgran, somebody has something to let them roll initiative twice, or is that just in my mind?
Oh yeah, that's all of us.
Oh, okay. I can't tell if you're serious or not.
Oh no, I'm not. We have advantage on initiative all the time.
Oh, that works. Yeah, man, Civ's initiative is that +6 is great with that new quick draw thing you got.
mm-hmm.
Jeezy Pete's.
By the way, since the last time we were on, can I just lie and say that I reloaded my rifle while we were riding the horse?
I completely remember that.
Perfect.
Sorry, we're trying to get initiatives rolled here. There we go. Rufus. All right, so since we are having the surprise round, if you guys were to do a quick count, there's probably too many of these things to count. You are almost completely surrounded.
Oh no.
There's probably between 15 and 20 of them, depending on how quickly you guys start taking damage.
Dang.
Is there an option to run from this encounter?
I would say yes. But they are going to start their attacks, and there are also on top of those, the smaller methods. There are also larger ones that will move slower. But you're surrounded right now. If you were to try to carve out a path ahead of you, it is probably something that can be done. But they're going to start attacking. I'm going to say that since you guys are pretty much surrounded, who do you think would be at the front there? I would say probably Morgran and Rufus would be at the front.
Probably.
Leading the way.
And they're going to take a swing on Rufus. There's 2 of them on him right now.
Oh no.
And they're both going to take claw attacks. This first one's going to miss. And why are my rolls going straight to me? I hate this. And the second one is going to be a 15 plus 4, which will hit Rufus. He's going to take some damage here. He's going to take a D4 damage.
How many?
A D4.
Oh, I thought you said 84, and I was like, excuse me?
He
So
did.
this is where the game ends.
Yeah, right?
Nice knowing you guys.
So he's taking 3. And then one of these giant earth methods is going to come in and take a swing. They're not really giants. Don't get excited. And a 14 plus 2, that's going to barely hit.
I don't know if Morgran's big enough to use as a shield.
No.
Yeah.
And then it is Aerdogyn's turn.
Oh man. I want to try out this gunblade.
All right.
I don't like your response to that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just pretend I know what a gun is and try to shoot at something. So like, am I at like the back of the group?
I would say probably. Kendrick, being for a wizard, is probably going to try to keep himself surrounded by bodies at all times.
Okay. What's the closest enemy to me?
Pick a direction, and there's an enemy close to you.
All right, so I'm gonna turn around and aim this gunblade thing. And so do I have to specify if I'm shooting or swinging?
The thing about the gun blades is if you hit with a melee attack, you get a free shot as a bonus action.
Am I close enough to hit them with the blade? Or I can move up on them.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to move far. If you wanted to, there was some of them right beside attacking Rufus. So,
All right. So I'll run up on that.
all right. And if you roll a 2 or less, the gun does misfire.
Okay. So I will try to hit one of these guys.
All right.
One of these meth heads.
That will definitely hit. All right.
And then I get a free action to
You get your bonus action can be an attack. With the it's a ranged attack, but you don't take disadvantage because it's meant for that. That's its purpose.
so I can go ahead and shoot him.
Yep.
I was going to say, usually good mid-swing to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not ask questions.
Yeah, and that'll be a D10 damage for that one.
Well, nothing to complain about. It's a free point.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but it jammed.
no, that's only if you roll for the attack, not for the damage.
Oh,
Dang, well, isn't it impossible for him to roll a 2 or less because he gets like plus 10?
plus 10.
Well, it goes by the
On
actual dice roll, not the ads.
Oh, okay. I was like, dang, you're never going to misfire.
And you still do have a second attack now.
Excuse me.
And this thing's looking pretty bad already.
And he took, what, 12 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Am I within 5 feet of this thing?
Yes.
I'm just gonna hit him again with the gunblade.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
That'll hit.
Okay.
$13 damage.
Jeez, yeah, he's dead. And when he dies, I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw. You will have these with advantage because you're on horses.
So that means we get to roll twice.
Yes.
Oh gosh. 9 and a 4.
26.
That's with your pluses, or you probably don't have pluses, do you?
Me, I have +3. That's how amazing my rolls were. 9 and a 4.
Well, that is not good. I think everybody else saved. So, Dharthos, you are when this thing dies, it explodes and sharp rocks go flying out in every direction. So you are going to take 2d6 slashing damage. I lied. That was a dust one that you were attacking, not an earth one.
Right.
So you are going to be blinded for 1 minute.
That's
No.
what I thought
And
was
it's
gonna
not
happen.
sharp rocks. It was a bunch of
It's
dust.
sand.
We're not foreshadowing what happens when you attack one of the earth ones.
You just got maced.
But you are blinded for the next 10 rounds.
Okay, so
Just start swinging.
Now, at the start of your turn, you get to make a Constitution saving throw to see if you can cure yourself of this blindness. Splash some water in your eyes or whatnot.
I might have some water.
But is that your turn, Aerdogyn?
I believe so, yes.
All right. And
My eye.
Oh, don't ever do that again. 2 more of these things are going to come in. They're going to come in on you, Aerdogyn, since you just took shots. I'm just going to roll both the attacks together. Save some time here. Looks like one's going to hit and one is going to miss. So the dust one is going to hit. So you're going to take a D4 damage. So 4 damage, and the other one's going to miss. So Aerdogyn is taking 4 damage. Let me push all these buttons to get through to Kendrick. Kendrick is going to cast Thunderwave. Let's see if he has something better than Thunderwave. He's gonna max level his Thunderwave.
They're all paralyzed now.
Yeah, right. Target is now paralyzed.
Using Thunderwave on dust and rocks, that's not going to work.
As long as they're not ground type.
Aren't they?
We're not type. It's not Pokemon.
That's the next campaign.
Conversation during the battle. Come on.
Yeah, no, there's a difference between rock and ground type in Pokemon.
So we're gonna roll 10 of these things.
Whoa.
This is just to see what happens, who misses and who fails. So there's 1, 2, 3 passes and 7 fails. So everything that failed is going to take 2d8. Let me do math. Let me read it again just to make sure. Oh no, oh my gosh. It's 2d8 thunder damage at level 1. He's casting this at level 4, so it's 2, 3, 4, so 5d8.
Jeez. So basically Kendrick just killed half of these.
Kendrick probably just killed half of these. Oh, those are terrible rolls. Wow, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Kendrick, you're straight garbage. This is going to take out some of the smaller ones, though. And also the effect of Thunderwave pushes them 10 feet. So as these things get out of your range, you will see them exploding in clouds of dust, but it's not going to be close enough to affect you guys.
Sweet.
And that's his turn. That's all he can do. Those rolls, man. He was supposed to smoke a bunch of those guys. But the ones that passed are still going to be here. Let me knock out the little men. And then it's going to be Morgran's turn because he killed the one that was right after him, which is nice.
Oh, perfect then. Do I see just with these flying dust things, whatever is all attacking us?
Yes.
Do I have multiple enemies in a line?
Oh yeah, easily.
Okay.
There's
Go ahead.
probably about, I'd say roughly 15 of them, 12 to 15 of them swarming you.
Okay. I would like to use my rifle with a piercing shot. And go after, I don't know, the heaviest concentration that's coming at me. So,
All right.
Just hit the +8, right?
Now the piercing shot is the one where it goes through them, right?
Yes.
All right. If you want to roll a D4.
D4.
Yes. All right. So you can, I would say, like at the time you fire your shot, there is 3 of them in a line.
Okay. All right. Let me see if I get a shot off.
Oh.
Yeah, you do. That'll easily hit one.
Oh.
So how's that work? You roll damage on this one and then get another attack and then get another attack?
I'm not sure what you mean.
So since that one died. So you will get another attack now against the one that was behind it?
No, it should pierce through and hit the enemy behind him.
On a hit, the creature takes damage and you roll an attack roll with disadvantage against every creature in a line behind it.
Oh, okay. So we said 2 more, right?
Yep.
And
So just roll that attack and we'll count it for both of them.
Okay.
But you have to roll it with disadvantage.
Okay. How do I roll that with disadvantage?
You just roll twice.
Just roll
and
it
take
twice
the
and take the
lowest
lower.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
Aha!
Oh, that was pretty low.
Well,
Yeah.
taking the lower.
Taking the lower.
And since you rolled a 1 on a gun attack, it is going to misfire.
Oh no.
So your gun is jammed.
No, wait, hold on. The gun fired and killed the first enemy, and
So the bullet misfired then, and you're safe.
technically the bullet, would have just bounced off the second guy, I'm probably gonna guess.
I love it.
But that's your rules, boss.
No,
You're
I
the
mean
DM.
technically it wasn't the gun firing; it was the bullet. So we'll
bullet
blame the
not
bullet.
doing anything more? Okay, so that was my first attack, yeah?
Yes.
I have to use my rifle again because it's 2-handed, and I would have to holster it before I could use another attack with the weapon.
Yes.
And then that's an action. That's my turn if I do that.
Yes.
Can't you
All
just
right.
take the cartridge out and blow on it real quick?
So let me go ahead and fire off a regular rifle shot at the one that was behind the one I killed.
All right. That'll hit.
Okay.
And that's not going to kill that one. But the one that you did kill does explode, and there is rocks that fly out, but nobody is close enough to get hit by those rocks.
Oh. Okay. That's my turn, yeah?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
It was a great turn. And now it is Ruthless's turn. Ruthless pulls out these two one-handed war picks. And is going to we were joking about you guys sharing a horse, right?
Oh,
I mean, I thought it was for real.
I thought it was for real. I was
All
like,
right.
I'm hanging out with my buddy and we were talking.
All right, then the one that you did not kill, he is going to jump off of the horse and try to strike this thing down in midair.
Wow.
We all just Owen Wilson wow it.
Wow.
So he's going to make his first attack, which will be a 19.
Wow.
And he's going to roll his damage, which is a 14. Yeah, he kills this thing.
Yes.
Wow.
When he kills this thing, because
It's going to explode.
it's going to explode. So he's going to have to make a dexterity saving throw. Which he will fail.
Oh no.
He
Well,
died
nice
valiantly.
knowing you, Rufus.
He's blinded.
No, this is
Hey,
one of the
how you-
explosion ones. He's going to take 2d6 damage.
Oh no.
So 5 damage. He tanks it like a champ. And then he is going to follow through with his second attack and slash the one behind it, which he will critically fail. And he wasn't even blinded. So
Hate to see
he's standing there right face to face with another one of the rock ones and not the dust ones. And that is his turn. That one's dead. Aerdogyn, a couple of these are going to be coming at you.
Okay.
Or sorry, Dharthos.
Oh.
Blind.
And he is blinded, so these attacks are going to get advantage. So we're just going to roll 2 of them for the first one. A 1 and a 12. Those are both going to miss. Because I don't think yeah, these don't even have bonus. There's a +4, so 17 doesn't hit you.
Nope.
Right?
No, I got an 18 AC.
All right, barely. And then the next one's going to go. He's going to get 2 attacks on you. Well, not 2 attacks, but they have a bonus. He has advantage. Oh, a crit. The crit. We'll take the crit.
Where did you just get a random box from under your desk?
I really thought it was a cat. I missed it.
What did I miss?
You just-
I have like a little footstool under my desk, and there was a box on it, and I couldn't get my feet adjusted right, so I just grabbed it and tossed it on the bed. I'm good now.
You can toss it on the back.
So, Dharthos, you're taking 10 damage.
Oh.
And you will notice that, I guess I'll tell you, you would have noticed, Rufus's bludgeoning damage seemed to have a much greater effect on these things than the piercing damage from bullets or other weapons.
Are you going to share that with the rest of the group?
No.
Me? I didn't notice anything. I'm blind.
Oh, never mind. I heard nothing.
And then a couple more of these on their turn, they're not coming in and attacking. They are just slowly moving around you guys, not taking attacks right now. A couple of them are starting to condense and almost not look like a cloud of dust, but look like a dark sphere.
Man, I wish I could see what's going on, guys.
Dharthos, it is your turn.
Well,
Hey,
did you say I make a Constitution
Yes, Constitution saving throw.
11?
You are no longer blinded.
Woo!
Yay.
All right. Oh, hey, Reddy just redeemed a random wondrous item.
Oh, we're all out of those.
You'll have to mark that down and give us something. What's just below wondrous if we're out of wondrous?
I was joking.
Okay.
Ready, pick a number 1 through 20, and we'll figure it out.
Okay, so what's around me right now?
A bunch of dust methods and rock methods, and your friendlies. A couple of these that are surrounding you guys right now are not attacking, but are powering up for a solar charge. We'll put it in terms you would understand.
Yeah, it's about to do solar beam.
Yeah,
Hey,
solar
guys,
beam.
what the heck are those things doing up there?
Don't know.
So my javelin of many javelins,
Yes.
that just does multiple attacks on one target.
On the
right?
same target, yes.
So I was like, let's see if I could split this thing up and just take out a whole bunch at the same time.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, I guess I'll just swing at the closest one. No. I want to... Okay, so the ones that are charging up, are they like combining or are they still two separate?
They're still separate entities.
Okay. Can I throw my javelin without using the
Yes.
like
Yes, you can.
uniqueness thing of it?
Yep.
All right. Well, then I just want to chuck my javelin at one of them that's charging up.
All right. And roll that with advantage.
Oh.
Oh, so close to
Oh.
getting a crit. Oh, so close. So 17 or 25 and a
Oh
10?
yeah, that most definitely hits.
Wow. For 6 damage. That's nice.
6? That's with your plus?
Yeah. My roll's not that great tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I'll have to go get that javelin in a sec, but
That
is it
hurts.
whatever the equivalent of bloody rocks? Is it bloodied yet or
The you were hitting one of the ones that's charging up?
yeah.
It is not.
Okay. And then
Or yes, sorry, it is. I mean, rocks don't bleed, but it's cracking. Its formation is cracking.
Okay. Then I'll just swing at whatever's closest to me with the glaive.
All right.
13?
That will hit.
Whoa.
So 12er?
Yes, that one will be dead. And you're going to have to make a dexterity saving throw.
21?
Oh, you are not blinded. You somehow are unblinded.
I closed my eyes this time.
Yeah, that's why
You gotta
it's
learn your
dexterity to
lesson.
see if you can close your eyes fast enough. Ready, pick a number 1 through 20. And that was your second attack, correct?
Yep.
All right. One of these giant rock ones is going to come at you, Dharthos. And right when he gets up next to you, he is going to start doing the same things that the smaller one was doing and kind of conform himself into a ball right beside you.
That's awkward.
But he's doing nothing else. So right now you've got
All I
5
can
of the...
imagine are those like roly-poly bugs. He just
Yes.
comes up next to you. He's like, shoot.
It's making a rock bomb.
And then one of these earth ones is going to come up, and everybody, I would say, let's see, Morgran and Rufus are going to have to make dexterity saving throws. I would say it's the one that Rufus tried to swing at and missed.
You got a
Dang,
crit.
did you just crit your saving throw?
Well, Rufus is point blank taking this one. He is going to use Rock Breath. So everybody who did not fail, or everybody who failed, is going to take 2d6 bludgeoning damage. Oh, I'm really glad that he rolled low. And he is knocked backward 10 feet. So I'm going to say pretty much he's knocked back right to the base of your horse, Morgran.
All right. I was thinking he gets knocked back and the horse kicks him and he flies back into the...
Cheesy Pete's. And then it is Aerdogyn's turn.
All right.
Aerdogyn,
Perhaps-
I'm going to send you a message real quick.
Is it a message from Bluey? I'm so excited. We haven't talked in forever.
While we're having the behind the scenes chatting, just any PCG players, in 9 minutes we will have a changing of the weekly missions. Keep your eyes out over there on the weekly
Yeah, I totally
mission tab.
failed my missions. Yeah, I gave up. I wonder traded and then just kind of forgot the wonder trade anymore.
Noise.
And did Reddy pick a number 1 through 20 yet?
23.
Sounds like a 5 to me.
That's why we don't have nice things.
Well, why don't you roll a die? D20.
I got you. $15, baby. Congratulations on your catch, BioSiv.
Yay, Siv.
Will it take an action to switch to my bow?
No, I would say you had that special quiver and stuff. So, like, as far as getting everything, you should be good.
Damn.
Holy cow.
I am the only one who's hindered.
Yeah, you can switch very easily.
And did you see the other part of that question in Discord?
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
I'm doing that.
All right.
$20, which is terrible.
You'll have advantage because they're not going to see this coming. The 20 would hit though. 20 definitely hits.
We'll take the 20.
All right.
Our rolls have been pretty
Not
dookie
great.
tonight.
So
Beyond
for
has been
13
angry.
damage.
13 damage.
All right.
So I'm going to tell everybody that I see a figure. Yes?
Yes.
What if he
you
was
want
like,
to. That's up
no.
to you. So,
Just kidding, guys. I see nothing.
so Aerdogyn pulls out his bow and fires a shot through the fight up ahead and strikes this figure that he sees. And when he does this, a few of the things around you just stop and disintegrate.
Sweet. Thanks, Bluey. Trusted pal.
And you see this person take the shot and reel back a little bit. Aerdogyn's probably the only one who actually sees this because, you know, a true sight bow is a great thing to behold.
That was just one
Yes.
attack. So I'm going to shoot him again. Or her. I don't know what it is. I don't want to assume it's gender. Do I still get...
You won't have advantage on this second attack.
I will not. Correct? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wow. 29.
Oh my gosh.
12 damage.
All right. When you do this, you hear just a voice like, oh. And everything that is around you just stops. Did you like that voice? Oh.
Yeah.
I think
I
it's
was
a
trying-
woman.
I was trying to do it, and all of the rocks.
I'm a merman.
No, psych, it was Girk. You just murked Girk.
Well, if that was true,
all of the dust and rocks that are around you just stop, and you see a figure in a green cape that is standing there with two arrows sticking out of them now.
Can I rush up to this person?
You sure can.
I'm doing that.
All right. And it is Kendrick's turn.
I forgot. We can move after we do our attacks?
Yes. Yeah. It was a little hard to move there because there was like 20 guys in that fight, and you would be taking opportunity attacks like crazy.
Yes.
I was kind of hoping you guys would try to move too much. And but I started this encounter and I was like, you know what? That bow has true sight and it's going to know about this person. And so Kendrick, as you're charging it, Kendrick is going to release a magic missile. And these missiles are going to get about 3 feet from this person. And they are going to, in a cloud of green dust, just disappear.
Guess we should have took an Akmos.
Yeah.
Right, for the negate. And all that is around you now is broken pieces of rocks and powder and piles of dust.
What the hell was that, Aerdogyn?
I don't know. I want to find out what this person is doing. I want to ask it questions, interrogate it. Him, her, I don't care.
Where did you get that bow?
From the dude in the mine.
Oh, wow. I don't even remember that.
Morgran, I think you were a little tipsy then.
Huh.
Maybe. Because I think that's
probably true.
I think that's when we left from the castle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was definitely. Oh. All right.
Totally throwing it out there. I'm not sure.
Oh, my goodness. So where this character was laying, if you go over and investigate, you will find a ring.
So the character's not there anymore?
No, they have disappeared.
So we're not in the encounter anymore.
Technically, no.
Can I pick up this ring?
You sure can.
I'm going to pick it up. And can I do Arcana on it?
You sure can.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, you sure can't.
I mean, would it harm if any of us, used Arcana on it just to give him a clear
all do
picture?
it. Yeah, Kendrick will even take a ring at it or a whack at it.
A ring.
Goodness.
Kendrick with a 17 is not rolled high enough.
Oh, man, this is a rough night.
You know, it's good to get the bad rolls out of the way, right?
I'm going to put it on my finger.
Kendrick should have wiped out like half of them guys and decided to roll 7 damage where he could have rolled a maximum of like 40 damage.
Yeah.
And then I disappear.
You put the ring on?
He did.
Yeah.
All right. You're wearing a ring now. It's very nice.
Thanks.
If you look at
my ring,
it is gold with little symbols on it. You could probably tell with knowing something with your Arcana check. It's the symbol for the wind element, but not like the Snapple elements, because those are gold.
They are.
Okay.
So
you can control the wind.
Can I?
Try something.
I'm going to wave my hand like this.
You're going to do that?
Like I'm slapping something.
Try and lift something from the ground.
Are there any rocks? Can I try to pick up a rock? Or like not pick up a rock, but like move the rock?
This hurts me.
I'm like this and nothing's happening and I just look like an idiot.
Trying to channel the force.
I was thinking.
I mean,
Avatar.
I'm trying to think here. If you're trying to actually use the ring, I would say it activates. So everybody's standing around you right now, right?
Oh God.
We're gonna get like thrown up in the air.
Is everybody standing around you right now?
Yes.
I would say that everybody around you has to make a strength check.
Oh no.
And I know Kendrick was there. He looked at it too. And he rolled a 12, so he's good. Rufus was standing there. Rufus fails. Rufus can't do garbage. Morgran didn't. Okay, Morgran passed. Pretty much everybody is standing around this, and you do your little flashy thing with the ring, and this cone of wind just focused on you, shoots out in all directions, and Rufus is just taken off of his feet and thrown backwards.
I freaking love this ring.
And after this, for the next 6 seconds or so, there is just a wind pulsing from you.
Wow.
And then it
Too close
stops.
to me.
Rufus bending.
Yeah. Oh, I knew Reddy said it. I just knew it. Oh my gosh. Yes, so Rufus gets up and dusts himself off. But for the next couple seconds, there is just a strong wind coming from you. That didn't sound right either.
Excuse me.
Well, that could come in
All right.
handy, keeping bad guys off our carries back there.
I don't need any weapons. I just have this ring. I'm good.
From where you guys are, you can see at the mountain, they are actually at where Morgran's camp was. And you can also see the cloud of dust is over the town.
So there's a town at the mountain base, or
No, the Bright Step.
Bryce,
okay. So the clouds over the town, and
So it's just
There.
confirming there that that's where they were heading.
So
Okay.
let's continue towards
how close?
the
How
mountain.
close are we to the mountain at this point? I feel like we didn't get very far.
No, you're probably about a quarter of the way there.
Okay,
Oh wow.
let's keep on going. Did we get a chance to like short rest or anything, or are we just booking along?
Did anybody take any damage?
I mean, I
Mike.
did.
I did.
If you want to, you can. I mean, it's going to be 10 minutes.
We're good.
Or, short rest for like an hour.
Let's just keep going. I need to take this blinded off, though. All right.
You guys go. I would say let's do random rolls that nobody can see, like that one was. All right, you guys are safe on this next one. So I shouldn't say it like that. And you guys keep traveling. You make it pretty much to the base of the mountain. When you get to the base of the mountain, looking around, you see that the dust has pretty much stopped around where Bright Step was, which is either a very good sign or a very bad sign. But it has stopped. Now, when you get to the base of the mountain right there, there is a large, almost looks like a rock garden from far away. Does anybody want to do a perception check to see if they can get closer to it?
Let's all do it.
Or, sorry, not get closer, but can see better.
Wow.
Our
guess-
rolls are so bad.
I guess we're just guessing this one, huh?
It's bad.
Hey, Bluey. What do you know?
He starts shaking his bow.
Bluey!
All right, so nobody has passed their perception there.
Got a little sand in my eye. From
So
that.
you see a figure ahead that almost looks like they are tending to this garden, but you won't be able to get much closer or see much more than that.
So we can't like. Is there any cover like we could sneak and?
Oh yes, there's definitely cover.
Let's. So I've got my handy dandy
Notebook.
pass without trace.
Ooh, good one.
Let's do that.
All right, and that's up to 10 people, right?
Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a plus 10 bonus to dexterity checks.
All right, so everybody's going to be super stealthy here. So no matter what you roll, you get plus 10 to it. So as long as you don't fail, you should be pretty unnoticeable.
Whoever
Okay.
fails is staying behind.
Right. So I have disadvantage on that. Hit it twice.
Yep.
Yeah, I rolled a 10 plus 10.
Okay.
Ooh,
I got
man.
disadvantage too.
Kendrick's trying to be stealthy with a 14.
I'm trying to roll. There we go.
Ruth says he wants to roll double 4s. But he has plus 5 to his. It's weird. He's wearing armor, so he gets disadvantage, but he has a plus 5 to stealth.
That's what happened with me. I have disadvantage because of my heavy chainmail, and then I got a +3. So,
All right, but everybody's adding plus 10 to that, so you
Oh,
can
yeah.
get you're all like your lowest roll is a 19, so you're good
Cool.
to do whatever you want.
So how do you guys want to deal with this dude? Can we get
What-
close enough to see like what he is?
Is it a
Yes.
dude or
Is it a creature?
How close are you getting? I would say when you saw the figure, you were maybe, let's say, maybe 100 yards away. If you get up to about 50 yards, you could do another perception check.
All right,
And
let's-
I would say with your stealth, you're good to get up that close.
Cool.
let's do it again? Do we still get that plus 10?
You have plus 10 to stealth.
Not for
Oh,
perception.
perception. That's right.
I got a 19.
All right. You see this person tending this garden with 2 holes
bro,
in their
fire an
chest
arrow now.
with a little bit of blood coming out of them. It's the same person that you had dealt with before. And there are some pretty large rocks. With that high of a perception check, you realize that when she walks over to a rock and puts her hand on it, it moves. Almost shudders like a puppy or something, you know. Like it is a living rock with that high of a roll. You can definitely see that. And this one compared to your size is probably, I would say, I want to say it was like half a school bus, because that's what we're doing for sizes now. It is a very large boulder.
And it's a living rock, you said?
Aerdogyn can see it moving.
So it's moving, guys.
Like the ones you saw before, nobody really rolled high enough or did perception to see that if they were kind of moving, but this one, he saw it moving.
How far are we from the hole?
Probably about 50 yards.
50 yards.
Yards. Oh,
Yeah, you're still pretty far away.
Can we? You guys want to get closer?
well, I was gonna say if we get close enough, like really close, we could rush her and instead of killing her, restrain her so that she can't use her magic. And then we can ask some questions.
Can Kendrick cast a spell on her that like she can't move?
Paralysis.
Kendrick says, "Let me look at my spell book."
What's the thing that comes out of the ground and grabs the person?
Oh, Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
Yeah, let's do that.
He does have Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. Let's see. The range on that one, he has to be within 30 feet.
All right, Kendrick, go get closer.
Kendrick's looking through his spellbook for invisibility, which he does not have.
So we just try to sneak up closer while we.
You tell him to get closer, and he looks at you like you're crazy.
We got
he's like,
plus 10 to stealth.
Let's
says-
all get closer.
He says, "If you give me a window, I will definitely try it."
Hey.
How about if you guys are cool with it, I will sneak up closer. And this is going to sound really dumb, but I will try to talk to her. Like, hey, I just want to talk. I've got your ring. I know how to use it. I did some things.
I did
Hurt some people. I feel bad about it, but here we are.
Oh, question. Are you actually saying this, or are you telling them that this is what you're going to say?
It's just hypothetical.
Okay.
Are you guys? I mean, it's just an option. I don't have the best options, but it's an option nonetheless.
We should all sneak up. We should all sneak up, and if we give ourselves away, we go with your plan.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Stealthing. We got to roll stealth again.
Yes. But your pass without a trace is still good.
Okay. Wait, what are we rolling? Stealth.
No.
So I got a 20. I got a 20.
25.
A 20. My
Kendrick's got a
thing
13.
Wire is driving me
Since
nuts.
everybody's rolling stealth, we're kind of doing the group approach on passes and fails. I mean, even the worst one is still good. So you guys are still very stealthy. I'd say, how do you want to get all the way up there, or
Within enough range that Kendrick can use his magic.
all right? Kendrick did roll the lowest stealth. Let me try to find it. He rolled his stealth is only a 13.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have this person. Let's see what their perception is. Perception is plus 11.
Ooh.
Pretty perceptive.
Even with us being 50 yards?
Yeah, well, she's not going to have a reason to do a perception check, except for the fact that she probably knows you guys are heading that way since she already took a couple shots from you.
We can't kill her.
You didn't hear me say plus 11. Maybe she just spent her whole life putting all of her stats into
No, I'm not saying it because of that. I'm saying because we need to convince her to work with us.
Bro, you shot her with 2 arrows.
I mean, she should be pretty scared.
That's true.
She seems really scared by the fact that she's standing here working on a rock garden.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, she's pretty powerful. I think we might have a chance, or we should at least try to get her on our side.
I think if you're gonna try that, you should have an arrow knocked as you walk up. Just tell her it's for your defense.
I mean, hey, maybe we just rolled up on her property and she,
I like Reddy's idea. I come bearing a gift. It's
Give
a
her
pretty
pet
rock.
That was my son.
Yeah.
Sneak up and give her a little jump scare. All right, so are you approaching her with a pet rock?
No,
But he
Unless
does have one in his pocket.
I
just
do
in
have
case.
one.
Tell, I have a very difficult time deciphering between what's actually happening and hypotheticals.
I'm sorry. I just like to have ideas, you know.
Well, you got ideas, all right.
Never a bad idea, except for Reddy's ideas.
I'm on Reddy's side. I like his ideas. So let's just. We need to get close enough. My plan will be a very, very worst case scenario. Let's try to at least get her caught up in this
All right.
spell with Kendrick.
Okay, well, when Kendrick starts getting closer, are you guys going with him? Like you're all stealthing together? Because if he gets too far from you, he's not going to have his pass without a trace anymore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could go with him.
All right.
Unless we all want to go. I'm not going to make the shots.
I mean, I think that we should all go. We're all going to pass the stealth checks with the exception of Kendrick.
I'm down.
Yeah.
All right. This will be the final stealth check to see if you can get within 30 feet. I would say this one here, you're probably going to need higher than a 20.
This is not good.
There's
I
two
rolled-
20s.
I rolled a 30, right? Because we still got our plus 10.
Yep.
Oh, God.
And that's with your disadvantage.
Oh, we both rolled the same rolls on our disadvantaged rolls, Siv. I mean, mine was exceptionally better
All right.
than yours.
Well,
but-
let's be honest. I'm not even gonna roll. Actually, I still will roll for Kendrick.
Siv trips, falls on a rock, and all of his armor makes like the loudest possible
And
sound.
Kendrick has a 27.
So how?
So I would say she hears you guys falling and armor, just metal armor hitting the ground. And you hear her call out to you guys, I wondered how long it would take you to make it.
So
Dude,
does
she
wanna
said
talk.
she thinks we're naked?
Yes.
What?
Go,
She said,
again.
I wondered how long it would take you to make it.
Yeah, not naked. I take
know
my
what, though?
clothes off.
I like the way this conversation's going. Sometimes you can just lead somebody in a crazy conversation to where
I'm ready.
when you
Oh, she's
guys
ready.
when she looks that way, she doesn't see you guys yet because you're trying to like probably hide behind rocks and be stealthy, but she definitely knows you're there.
I think. So is he close enough to grab this chick?
I would say no. I
Crap.
would say he still needs to get up probably about another 20 feet.
So
But he passed his stealth check, so he is not coming out of there.
so why don't? Okay, I could be a distraction. Walk up to her, and then he can get close enough, flanking her, to be close enough, and then
Okay.
grab her if things go sideways.
Yes, that
which
is
they
a great
probably
plan.
will. Okay.
Do we have a cloak of invisibility?
This isn't Harry Potter, bro.
I don't think we do.
I thought
No,
we did. I
it
thought
was the
somebody had-
wrong wondrous item.
It was the teleportation
The
thingy.
yeah. Oh yeah, I could
I
get
guess
out
you
of
could
that.
just teleport to her, right?
All right. So I'm gonna step out from cover.
Okay. When she looks up and sees it's you, she's like, "Nice shots, you know. I didn't see it coming."
I know. And I could have taken my shots again, but I want to talk.
Oh, what would you like to talk about?
What's going on with this freaking dust? And are you behind it?
I'm far from behind it. I'm just paving the way for our Lord.
Your lord?
He's coming, you know.
So what's your lord's plan?
You know, the Earth, or sorry, the let me think about this for a second. Do. I'm trying to think of the earthen plane is getting a little small, and he would just like to control something on a more larger scale, like this plane.
So what makes you think that people here on this plane would just sit and let it happen?
Oh, we don't expect them to sit. They'll kneel soon enough.
I've got a bunch of friends that will
Hello, please.
disagree.
I was thinking the same thing. The same thing.
Where's my guitar? I think you're being lied to. Because there's no way people are gonna let this happen. People will fight.
Well, yes, it's easier to break people's spirits when they have them.
I mean, you saw what we did back there. You saw what I did. And that was nothing compared to what we've done.
All right, try a persuasion check.
Well, that's a -1.
She could tell that you're like getting all sweaty and nervous. He's literally the Jordan Peele meme right now.
Pull it together, man.
Still a 13, right?
Yeah.
She says, I'll make you a deal.
Uh-huh.
If you can defeat one of my creatures, then I will stop my plans of preparation for his arrival.
I got a better deal. Wait, you'll stop the plans for his arrival?
Her preparation.
Her preparations for his arrival.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
So, which means he
He'll
won't come
still
at all and it'll
No.
be done?
No.
He'll still
There's no
come.
way. Yeah. Okay, so listen, I've got a
Oh.
better deal.
He'll still arrive. He just won't arrive at his full power.
I've got a better idea. I've got a better deal.
Me and Morgan are just like
A counter deal.
glancing back and forth at each other like, what the heck is going on?
We defeat, or I defeat, whatever. Do you think I'm gonna take on your creature? What's explain this part of the deal to me. Are you expecting me to defeat your?
Any of you can choose your champion, and I will choose mine.
I'm out of here.
And he goes, fine, it's Kendrick. Yes, she will challenge one of you. Well, not her, but she will nominate one of her people to fight one of you in one-on-one combat. And if you win, she will stop her preparations.
Okay. So back to my deal now.
Okay.
Any one of us defeats your thing, you work for us. You work with us.
Oh, no, that will never happen.
Well, then we'll just kill you, and then you will do nothing. I put 2 arrows through you without any problem at all.
That escalated quickly.
I was hoping it would.
What makes you think that I won't put an arrow through your head? once one of us defeats your monster, creature, whatever, your rock baby.
All right. With that, Kendrick has snuck up around because she's been doing checks with disadvantage since you've been talking with her, and she hasn't tried to kill you, and you haven't tried to kill her. So congratulations on that.
Wow.
He is close enough to try his spell. So he is going to try it because
That was part of the plan.
that was the plan.
Do it.
So she's gonna have a strength check, but she is gonna have disadvantage because
She won't see it coming.
she will not see this coming. Ooh, 2 and a 3. She is grabbed by this rock hand that comes up out of the ground and grapples her.
How ironic.
I'm going to get closer to her.
All right, now I will let you know that she gets to make a strength throw at the beginning of every turn. So every 6 seconds this conversation goes on, she's going to get an attempt to get out of it.
All right, I'm going to get real close to her.
All right.
And I'm going to pull out my dagger.
Okay. And also, when this thing grabs her, that rock starts to move. And it stands up, and it is a giant rock golem.
I figured.
Standing about 20 feet in the air. But it is not moving on you. It is watching.
I don't like this.
I put my dagger away.
Oh, what a sissy.
I'm kidding. I've got it still. See?
You tell her that.
I was totally just trying to trick you. See?
Gotcha.
Sleight of
She said-
hand.
You call that a knife?
No, it's a dagger.
All right, so she is sitting here constrained by this thing, struggling to get out of it.
I'm going to give you one chance to change your mind. We won't have to do any of this stupid deal. You just work with us.
I'm in the background. Talk faster.
6 seconds. Oh, crap.
She says, I won't. Why would I join the losing side?
You have no idea who you're talking to, what group I'm a part of.
All
We
right.
have messed up our DM's plans this whole time. You have no idea who you're messing with.
And at this time, she is going to cast Stone Shape to take this hand and just make it fall apart around her.
See, I was hoping that we could restrain her and then hold her hands in fists so she can't cast anything.
How was she not restrained? I thought she was just grabbed like she couldn't move.
Stone Shape is a touch spell.
Of course, because she touches rocks. Dang it.
Yeah, so now she is standing in front of you, still not attacking you. And she goes, that was a feeble attempt. What she wanted to say was that you've merely learned how to use stone, and she was born by it and molded, but I decided not to go that route.
Wow.
So yeah, while she's
Kudos
standing there,
to
she
that
uses
one.
Stone
That's good.
Shape and just crumples around her, and she kind of gives off a little chuckle, and she's like, if this is your best trick, you might as well just join my side. You might live a little longer.
So how long are we talking? I live pretty long anyway. Like, I'm really old, but not that old in my people's terms of age and whatever.
Oh, I'm sure he'll have a place for you if you're as strong as you claim.
Nah, I'm good.
I will be your champion.
All right, I got my champion.
Oh my.
That escalated
Let's
quickly.
do this. So, I mean, the deal stands. We win. You join us.
I won't join you, but I'll stop what I'm doing.
Or we can just kill you where you stand.
And she goes, that's the third time you've said that to me?
And?
So she starts taking steps backward, and she says, it was a feeble attempt, but I think my champion will probably just defeat all of you. And so this, as she starts walking backward, this thing starts walking toward you.
I want to aim my bow at her.
All right.
This is the equivalent of the Tony Stark meme with all the missiles coming out, or like explosions behind him happening.
Right.
If I don't know what to do.
How close am I to Aerdogyn right now?
You walked out saying you'd be the champion, so you're probably really close to Aerdogyn.
there. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I start walking up to that? What is it again?
It is a
rock
giant
golem?
stone golem.
A 20-foot tall stone golem.
I want to walk up to this thing.
You might be up to its ankle.
Oh, that sucks.
Just climb up it.
What do I need to do right now, Joe, for an attack?
I have
Just
questions. So you're trying to fight this stone golem?
I'm walking up to the stone golem.
So it takes a leak on its foot.
I actually don't have an attack. If I walk up to the stone golem, is it going to attack me as I walk closer
No.
to it?
It is not.
Okay. I want to
It is
get
not
right.
at this moment.
Okay, I'm saying I want to get right up, within touching distance.
Okay.
This is all acceptable thus far?
Oh yes, it has not made a move on you.
Perfect. I pull out my bejeweled pickaxe.
And she is actually has a smirk on her face, like she's ready to watch this battle.
I pull out my bejeweled pickaxe and smack it in the toe.
Joe's gonna read what he wrote for your bejeweled pickaxe.
It crumbles.
Freaky striker rock. No more toenail for you. Once per week, you can strike a rock, and it'll produce a gem worth 1d10 times 100. It's not going to destroy this thing, but it's going to give you a rock.
I thought it would destroy the thing. Doesn't it turn it into the gem?
No, it makes the gem produce a rock.
So the rock produces a rock.
If you would like to turn this stone golem into a diamond golem, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Can I turn it into a sand golem?
Well, you would have to roll a 1d10 times 100 to see what gem it turns into.
It doesn't. I don't get to choose.
No.
No, it says you can choose the type of gem that is produced.
Yeah, you choose the type of gem. Yeah.
Oh, but sand isn't a gem.
What's the softest?
Yeah, I was like, what is the
Stone.
softest
I
stone?
stick with stone.
I would.
Gravel.
No. What's that salt one? You know, the one that you could just break apart in your hand like that?
I don't know. I look up here and I see a salivary stone. No, wait, that's not right.
Himalayan salt stone.
No.
That's all I've got.
Okay.
If you want to turn this thing into salt, I will allow it.
I was going to say talc. Talc is...
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That will work. Yeah. If you want to try this, it'll work.
Yeah, I'll go for that.
All right. So this thing turns into a powder, a very fine powder stone. And when you do this, her face just drops. Like, what in the world just happened here?
You didn't see that coming, did you? Nah.
And when you do that, this thing is going to attack you.
Okay.
Morgran.
Can I taunt her some more?
You sure can.
Okay, which am I doing? Initiative? No. Armor class. What? Where am I?
Initiative.
Initiative. Okay.
Now, does everybody want this, or are you still championing? Championing.
He just critted it. He can take it, man.
Critted the initiative?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's your turn then.
I pull out my rifle and shoot the talc golem right in the stomach chest area.
All right. This is ridiculous. This is my life. This is my life.
Let's see.
And this is why we win.
Whew, yeah, that'll hit because its armor is significantly lower now, I would imagine.
Yes. Hit it again.
Oh, right. I forgot. Yeah, 2 times, right?
All right. When you shoot this thing, it just like powder behind it. And a pretty gaping hole in its chest.
Okay.
It's like Sandman.
And
so
it's freaking out a little bit.
I get a second attack, yeah?
Go for the head.
I'll go for the head. I have to roll the hit for it first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. We picked the right champion, my friend.
Yeah, that hits. And anything else? Action surging?
Yes, I was going to action surge.
All right.
All right. Actions.
Shoot it in the crotch.
Wait, is it action surge or is it second wind?
Action surge. Second wind heals you.
I don't understand. On second wind, it says you can use a bonus action to regain. My bad. My bad. I was sitting here like, what is going on here? Okay.
No more rock babies for him.
Hey, man, can you remind me how many rounds the rifle holds? I forgot to write at the beginning.
4.
4, so it's empty at the moment.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
Oh
no.
buddy, I'm it's a 2-handed weapon though. I can't do anything other than put it away. Reload it.
Yeah, you'd have to use your action surge to reload it.
Yeah, I'll use my action surge to reload it.
All right. It is the Talc Giant's turn. He is going to use his first attack as a Great Club attack, which is going to be plus 12 to hit.
Oh, man.
So 23 to hit, which will hit. So it is 3d8 bludgeoning damage. So 16 bludgeoning damage and 2d8 force damage.
So 28 damage total with his first attack.
And there's no like defense or anything that I can do to try and avoid this or anything. Block.
Just your armor class.
Just my armor class. Okay, so forgive me, man. I don't know
No
what am I
worries.
hitting the initiative button again, or am I just taking down my
You're just taking health there.
Okay.
I'm checking your stuff to see if there's anything. But not that I see.
It only says dodge. Actions in combat: attack, cast spell, dash, disengage, dodge. Is that something I can try to dodge it?
Dodge is a thing you have to take on your turn that makes things have disadvantage when they're attacking you for the next turn.
Oh, like you're prepping for an attack back.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Not a problem, man.
So I'm going to say that this guy does not realize what has happened to him. So when he comes down with that hand attack on you, he came down with such force that his hand pretty much disintegrates.
Oh, wow.
And so now he's going to come down with his second hand attack on you. And as this is happening, her surprise that she had on her face is now turned into all right, like almost relief. And his second attack is a 3 plus 11, so a 14. So you should be safe from that, right?
Armor class of 16.
Then you are safe. And it's your turn again. And as you're taking your turn, she looks over at Aerdogyn. She says, "That's kind of cheating, you know."
What do you mean?
It just doesn't feel like a very fair combat.
Why? Because you're about to get beat?
She says, "I just feel like maybe if you can affect my champion, then I should be able to affect yours."
You already affected your rock. What would it be without your power?
No, she's talking about me, man.
No, I know. I understand. Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. Well, then. Well, I'm not intervening to do anything to help my champion. This is between the champions, right?
Yes, I guess you're right.
Guys, I just realized I've had my mic muted for who knows how long.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, wow, these guys are just straight up ignoring me. Holy crap.
I'm sorry.
But it was just me having my microphone muted.
So they're having an exchange?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're just talking.
I
can keep
fire
going.
as they're talking at the golem. And I'm aiming at its arm. The one good arm.
Okay.
Does 18 hit?
Does 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that 12 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Not enough to destroy the arm.
Okay.
Each body part has HP.
When you're technically in D&D, you're not allowed to target certain parts.
Oh.
But in this battle, I'm allowing limb targeting because it makes perfect sense.
It does.
I mean, it's such a large opponent.
Now, it used to be like if you were trying to hit something, you would do attack. If you were trying to target something, you would roll with disadvantage. But I mean, you're standing in front of a giant stone golem. It's like trying to say, I'm going to shoot the door on the barn rather than the barn.
Okay.
Where's my game log? There it is.
There's another 12 ski.
24 total damage.
Who makes up how much damage I do? Oh, never mind. 24 because 12 and 12. All right.
Yeah.
That arm is still alive.
Dang it.
But I'll tell you, barely. Because I'm dealing double damage since it's Talc, and 24 plus 24 is 48. And we were hoping for 50.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
In this case, I cannot, can I? Oh yeah, I can. Bonus action, right?
Yes.
I will use my second wind to gain some health.
Okay.
It says 1d10 plus 8.
1d10 plus 8.
6 plus 8 is 14.
Yes.
There we go. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. He is going to use his unyielding sweep.
That's so funny. A big man can move like that?
Yes, he's got a broom. He's sweeping. So this is plus 12. 7 plus 12, 19. Is that
That'll hit.
barely? Which is 4d10.
Wait, excuse me? 4d10?
Look at those rolls. 11 damage.
Oh.
Wow.
Bro, you got so lucky. Holy crap.
Right? And you are thrown backwards 30 feet.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie. I can't believe how well this is going, considering.
Right.
Yes, I agree. And then he's going to use his second attack to hurl a rock at you.
Oh.
Which is a 6 plus 12, 18.
Yep.
Oh my. I don't want to. What's your health at?
43.
All right. I don't mind it then. 4d10 damage for 23.
Ouch.
And then 2d10 force damage. 17.
Oh, dude, you're at 0.
I'm
my
at
friend.
3.
He's at 3.
He took. Hold on a second. He was at 38.
He was at 43, I thought he said.
40.
Yeah, 43 when you did this most recent boulder attack.
So what are you at left now?
3.
3.
Oh, wow. That's not good.
And also, whenever he did that attack, it did just take his other arm and destroyed it.
Yes.
Okay.
And she's like, "Are you sure?" She's like, "You can yield now."
Your golem has no arms and a gaping hole in its chest
And crotch.
and no crotch. No more rock
no,
babies.
no. No head. I'm sorry. No head.
Oh, he has no head.
Yeah.
How can he see where he's throwing?
She goes, "You know nothing about golems, do you?"
No, I'm just an elf. A wood elf.
And he is going to use his bonus action, and you can see the rocks around him are going to start reforming on his body. And he's going to regain. Oops, so it's supposed to be a 2, but we'll just do 1d10. 16 hit points. And you see the actual rocks on the. Oh, that's not damage. That's health. I just hurt him more.
Whoops.
He's going to use his healing ability and start taking rocks off of the ground, and they're going to affix themselves. Not near his arms, though. And then it is Siv's turn, or Morgan's turn.
Where did they attach themselves?
Mostly at the hole in his chest.
Okay.
He has no arms left yet.
Yeah. I would like to use a potion of greater healing.
All right. And as you're taking that, she looks at him and she's like, surely potions are cheating.
And grabbing rocks from the ground and putting them in your hole.
As she puts up her hands and goes, it's a natural ability.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Your rock golem can heal itself. So can my champion.
Okay. So 44 plus 4.
Oh my
Anything?
gosh, what did you drink? Oh, 4d4. I was like, oh my gosh, he just drank like the Gatorade.
4d4 plus 4, so that's 17. You healed from
You
that?
got it.
Got you at 20 out of 52. That sound right?
What
20 out
would
of
be
68.
cheating, lady, is if I healed him.
That counts as one action, yeah?
Um,
Oh. How
yes.
does that work? How does that work?
Well, if you had it on your like a belt or something where you could easily access it.
Let me see what my things are here.
But nobody's bought any belts or anything like that yet.
Well,
And every time I mention, everybody's like, I should get one of these. And then we never get them.
We just never been.
Yeah,
been
we
to a
don't go to
dang
towns
vendor.
very often. Also, Morgran, I'm going to send you a message on what's this thing called? Discord.
okay. I was going to say I have a belt of hill giant strength that I'm wearing.
Yeah, that does. It's not socketed or anything. Now, if you wanted to take that and have little things put on it to hold potions, you could definitely do that.
I will do that later then. Now let me take a look. All right. You want me to hold off for a second until...
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I just sent you a message.
Okay. I should examine that right now. I can do that, right? That's not going to be something that's going to stop my turn, or it will.
It will take your turn.
Well, it caught my eye. There was something glowing in my bag. I'm pulling it out. Unless you're luring me to die.
No, I messaged you what it is in your bag.
Oh. Okay, I pull out this stone.
When you pull out this stone, she goes, oh my gosh, you just saved me so much time. That's what we were looking for.
I knew there was a special something in this place.
She goes, if you want to hand that over right now, we'll just let you all go.
Who's the closest person to me?
Probably me still, right?
Yeah, probably him still.
Somebody who's not in combat or a conflict at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Not me.
Anybody?
Darkseus.
I would say by now, pretty much everybody's out there.
I heard my name.
I throw the stone to Darkseus. Can I? Well, Are we gonna have to do some saving, some things like that? See if I actually throw it and he catches
Dude,
it.
please, because I have a +6 to athletics. And I've been waiting for
Oh,
so
yeah.
long to actually use this.
All right, then it'll be an athletics check to try and catch it, not acrobatics or anything.
Oh, and I rolled a 7, but +6, so I got 13.
That's fine. You still catch it.
Okay.
Finally,
Okay.
I got to
Darkseer,
roll.
Well done, guys. Well done.
destroy
All right.
the stone.
Destroy it.
Yeah, do it. Crush it.
Don't let them get it.
Okay.
He's been waiting for years to have a stone thrown at him.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what to do with it.
Okay. So you said the rocks earlier took extra bludgeoning damage. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna take my 1d10 plus 3 or 1d6 plus. Like, how does that work? Like, does it double the damage or modify the damage that I roll in
It
some
just
way?
depends.
Oh, okay, that's helpful.
I mean, this is a gem, so it might have magical. It probably has some magical resistances to it, where this golem is just made of actual rocks.
Do I need to roll a hit or just roll damage since I'm just swinging at a gem?
You have to roll it. Just roll damage.
Wait.
If you roll a hit, you have a chance. If you rolled a hit, you have a chance at that critical.
True.
But you could miss if you're trying to hit. I'll give you just a free damage.
Well, I rolled a 19 to hit.
All right.
Does that work?
Yes. Like you have the stone on the ground?
Yeah.
All right.
And I rolled a 13 damage with my glaive.
You rolled the same thing.
Yeah, it ended up being the same thing.
All right. When she sees you do that, she's like, "Hey, stop that." No, she's like, "No." Like she doesn't know what's going to happen when you hit this thing. When you hit it, the dust comes around it and it's still there.
Mm.
And then all of a sudden, the ground starts to rumble under this gem, and it is shot up in the air on a 20-foot pillar.
Start climbing, Darkseus.
And Morgran, whenever you turned to throw this stone and watch him smash this, you maybe forgot that there is a giant stone golem that you were currently in combat with.
I mean, I took the opportunity because it was 30 feet away when it knocked me back. So,
Yes. So he's going to move his 40 feet of movement. And he's going to roll a 26 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's sorry. I rolled a 20 on accident. And 3d8 plus 7.
what is he hitting me with? He has no arms.
He is using a splash, like a slam.
Wow.
So it will be 20.
Wow.
Wow.
And when he does this to you, I mean, it's pretty much like Voltorb explode. Like he is dusting himself to land on you.
Oh, goodness.
So it's 15 plus 7, 22 damage.
That takes me out of commission.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
All right. And it takes him out of commission too.
So
draw.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she shrugs her shoulders.
They're the least sensitive people ever. We're just like, so that's a draw.
Well, he chose it. And, you know, I am the champion here.
I'll save you. Don't worry.
I know. Somebody's
I'll heal
gonna.
We got to deal with this direct threat
Oh my gosh.
Actually,
What are the
Darkseus
odds?
could heal you.
Who can heal you?
Darkseus could heal him.
Yes.
I mean,
Wait,
technically I
Wait,
can.
wait. No. Oh my gosh. If we heal him, she can heal the golem.
The dust, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that golem. There's no healing that golem. Like she says that too. She goes, "Huh? I guess it's a draw then."
Wait a minute. We can bring ours back, but you can't bring yours back.
Well, that's cheating.
The battle's over.
You would heal yours if you could, but you can't.
I can, and she swirls her hand a little bit. And she's like, "I can easily summon another."
No, not another. Your champion was defeated.
All right, persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh my gosh.
The enemy's been defeated.
Yeah, flip a coin.
Ah!
Wow.
And a crit! I did a crit and a 1.
Wow, critical hit and a critical failure.
So that should be a
Literally could not
wash.
get- That should be a redo.
What are the odds of that, though?
That is so funny.
I mean,
He literally did flip a coin, Reddy. That was the equivalent of flipping a coin.
She says, "Well, if you heal him, it's cheating. So I guess we just have to wait and sit here and see if he dies."
Eh.
Or you can heal him. She goes, "I'll heal him myself if you want, but I'm taking that stone."
Can I just swing on this lady? She's so annoying.
I mean, you can. At least there's a golem out of the picture now.
Right.
Yeah, I think we just need to end this now.
But Civ, congratulations on that.
Dude, that
thank
was
you.
that was sweet.
pure luck.
Should we take a break before we do
It's
this?
10. 10 sounds like a good break.
Is that good with everybody?
Yeah.
That works for me.
As long as Morgran doesn't bleed out while we're on break.
Yeah,
it's only
hopefully he
5
can last
minutes.
another 10 minutes.
Oh.
So yeah, we're gonna take a 10-minute break. This is just a little intermission so we can go to the bathroom, fill up our beverages. We have a new intermission video here with some music and updated
Ooh,
stats. So take
crazy
a listen,
stats.
and we will be back in 10 minutes. See you on the
Feels
other
like
side.
so long.
Hello, welcome back. Thank you for sticking around. Let's get back into it.
Real quick, before we do, Mike, I wanted to show you this, man.
Hey, that's red.
All right.
Really
No one
cool.
came with the game when I got it, so it was an awesome time.
Ah, sweet.
That's super cool.
All right. So, are we going into initiative with this wonderful woman?
No. I want to ask her a question.
All right.
Where is Aelith, my sister?
Who does number 2 work for?
And she looks like, how would I know where your sister is?
Because it was your dust that killed my family.
Oh. Well, I would imagine that she's probably on the earthen plane. I mean, at least her soul is. That's where we took all of the souls.
I hold up my hand with the ring on it.
All right.
I've got your little toy. Do you feel threatened?
She looks down at her hand and she's like, sorry, she looks down to her bag and she's like, do you know what that does? She's like, I couldn't quite figure it out. She's like, I was afraid to put it on. Apparently you're braver or more foolish than I.
I can show you.
The world.
And with her last gesture before initiative, she waves her hands and the ground on both sides of her starts to rumble. And then we'll go ahead and roll initiative. Sadly, Morgran, you still have to roll initiative.
Dead Morgran. He still rolled higher than me.
Or Morgran. Oh yeah, I gotta do Kendrick and Ruthus.
Am I the closest one to her?
I would say yes. Kendrick popping that 17. He is up first. Let me see what level her summoning thing is. This could get fun.
I don't like the sounds of that.
It is 5th level. Let's see what Kendrick's Dispel does. He would have to cast it at 4th level. And he's got to do a DC 10 plus the spell's level. So he had a 16. And she has a 19. So he's successful. One of the rumblings that was going on beside her does stop. And she looks back at it and is not very happy. But he has successfully dispelled one of her summonings.
Nice.
So she is not happy about that. He takes a step backward to try to be behind everybody. And she looks at him and says, oh, I can see you're going to be a problem. Why don't we just send you to be with Aneth, or what was her name? Oh, it doesn't matter. And she is going to cast a 7th level spell called Plane Shift. So she is going to make a spell attack.
She does sound like a Karen.
She's like, I would like to speak to your manager.
Bam! Sent to the Shadow Realm.
So let me read this real quick. All of her spell attacks are +6. So that'll be at 18. 12 plus 6. And then, oh no. Kendrick is going to have to make a charisma saving throw. So a 13. Kendrick vanishes.
Rip.
He disappears in a cloud of dust.
That is unfortunate.
And it is Morgran's turn for a death saving throw.
Okay, I've never done this before. Where do I click for that?
Oh, heck, I don't know. Let's see. Let me load up your character. All right, if you click on where the little skull is.
Yeah. It only pulled up HP management with death saves, failures, and successes, but
Just roll a 20.
just roll a d20.
Yep. On a 10 or higher, you're good. That's a success. And on a 9 or lower, you fail. A 1 is 2 fails. So that would be, so mark the success there.
Barely.
And then if you roll a
Love
20,
it.
you actually stand back up with 1 hit point.
What happens if you fail?
If you fail 3 times, then it's going to take some sort of magic effect to bring you back.
Okay.
And then it is Rufus's turn. Rufus is going to run over to you as a brother. And let's see. I know he's got some potions. Let's see what potions I gave him. I don't know if I... Oh, nice. I gave him superior healing potions.
How
Which is-
convenient.
He's going to give you one, which is 8d4 plus 8. I got to mark this off. Those were supposed to be for him, but
8d4?
yeah, 8d4. Do you want to roll it or do you want me to roll it for Rufus?
I would like to roll it, sir.
Okay.
So how much did he heal there?
27?
27.
Nice.
And then that was his full action to run over to you. And he's not
Okay.
feeling like doing anything else right now.
He's done enough.
Right? Trying to check and see if he's got anything else that's cool. No, but he's like, hey, man, that was a pretty awesome fight. Let's do it again.
High five.
And then it is Aerdogyn's turn.
I'm going to mark her.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
A 14 will miss.
I'm going to shoot her again. $28.
Trying to see if she has any good stuff. No, that will hit. she can't catch arrows or anything.
She's not the last dragon. That's why.
About to catch these hands, though.
7 + 5. 12 damage.
Nice.
And are you moving or anything?
How far away am I from her, or am I like right up on her?
I would say you're probably about 15 feet from her. And maybe 30 feet. You're probably about 30 feet from her because she wasn't up there. But, I mean, you were probably pretty close, actually, because you were having conversation.
Yeah.
So I'd say maybe 15 feet.
So how do I use this ring?
You can use it as a bonus action.
I'd like to do that.
All right, you use it as a bonus action, and this puff of wind comes off of you and is swirling around you.
Can I move closer to her?
Yes, you can.
I'm
You're
gonna
going to
move.
move right up to her?
Yeah.
All right, when you move right up to her. Oh my gosh, let me read the ring. Where did I put it? I lost it. Lost the ring.
Uh-oh.
No, I can find it. I just got to open it up again. All right, when you move within 10 feet of her, she's going to do a strength check, which is a 17. She is standing in your sphere.
Okay. Hi.
And it is Dharthos' turn.
Okay, so she did summon.
There is some sort of golem climbing out of the ground right now. You can't really see what it is or how big it is.
But there is one.
There's only one. Kendrick got
Like
rid of the other one before he disappeared.
Okay, how far away is it from me?
Probably about 30 feet.
I'm gonna run over there and smack it.
The one that's coming up out of the ground?
Yeah.
All right.
Would I maybe get advantage since it's like mid?
Yes, you can.
Hey, big critty, let's go.
That is a critty.
And that is a booty cheeks roll there, but hey, we'll take it.
17 damage.
And then I'll smack it again.
All right.
Okay, no crit that time. Ooh, but I did smack it with a big old 14.
Yes, you did. Oh, man. Well, as you finish smacking this thing, it is risen up out of the ground. And it looks like a mephit, but it is very large. And it is going to make a fist attack on you.
Fisticuffs, huh?
He wants to fight.
I don't like it.
Which is 9 + 3.
Which is not going to hit.
No. And then he is going to use his rock breath. So you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Hold on a second. What's that one thing that I have? But I think it's only if I actually get hit.
Oh, Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah. That's
Yeah, it's
only if
only
it lands, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What do I need to save?
Dexterity, which you get +1 to it because of your aura of perception or your aura of protection you just picked up. So you save.
It's a good one.
So
is that under traits or where is that new aura?
The aura, I believe, is
it is
under features and traits.
While you are conscious, you grant all friendly creatures, including you, within 10 feet, +1 bonus to saving throws.
Oh, dagnabbit. That was a really good roll, but it's supposed to be D6s, so I got to re-roll it. So you still take 4 damage from the rock breath.
That's some baloney right there, if I ever heard.
And then it is Kendrick's turn. And it is her turn. She is going to run at you, Aerdogyn. And it looks like she, even though she's in, she has to do a strength because she's inside your aura. She's going to do a strength saving throw, which is a 19. So she's able to stay in the aura. She is going to come up to you and attack you with a fist attack, which is +10 to hit.
What?
So a 14, that'll still miss, correct?
Yep.
And then she is going to, in her other hand, she is holding a chain. And she is going to take this chain and drag it to the ground. And when it hits the ground, the earth is actually going to mold up around it and make it almost like a chained mall. And she is going to attempt somewhat would look like an uppercut from this direction.
I love those weapons.
Which is another +10. So a 22 to hit.
Yep, that got me.
So it's 4d6 +6. So 16 damage. And you need to do a strength check.
Oh my gosh.
And you are knocked prone.
Ugh.
You know what that calls for.
And then, with her legendary action, she is going to use... She's going to cast Grease, which from a 10-foot square around her is difficult terrain. And when you try to get up, you will have to make a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. Or you'll have to, like, usually you could stand up with your movement, but you're also going to have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
Slipping on ice
And
inside
when
your
you
house.
end your turn there, you're going to have to make a dexterity saving throw or fall prone again.
Cool.
And it is our freshly risen Morgran's turn.
Hate to see it.
How far is the lady from me?
Maybe 30 feet.
All right. I'll try and take a shot with my rifle at her.
All right. .22. Let's see what her defense is. Ooh, just hits. All right. And when you fire the shot, you see it as it's aiming toward her. And as it goes into this wind aura, it is slightly directed, but your shot was so true that it's still going to hit her.
Ready
Nice.
to redeem double damage.
All right, so 30 damage, and she felt it. She did not enjoy that.
She like, ooh.
Yeah, she said,
Some reason that really makes me think of letter.
yeah, so that aura that is around you also gives you +2 to range attacks to your AC. But he rolled high enough to get right through that.
Nice.
So he was knocked prone, but he still has that wind around him?
He has that aura around him for 10 feet.
For how many turns?
1 turn. And you don't know how many charges this ring has.
So by the time it gets back to him, it'll go away.
Yes, at the start of his turn, it'll go away.
Okay.
And then-
will.
You got your second shot.
Yeah, I am actually going to use this and reload the rifle.
Well, the reload takes a full action.
Right?
You only have one action. When you use the
Oh.
attack action, you get 2 attacks.
I got it. My bad.
I feel like you gained something on this last thing.
No, not that I'm aware of.
You can also stow a firearm and draw another quick draw. You can stow a firearm and draw another firearm as a single object. So as a bonus action, you can draw your pistol with quick draw.
Oh, sweet.
So if you wanted to drop your rifle and pull out your pistol, you could still get your second shot with it.
No, I'll use my second shot with the rifle.
Okay.
I'll reload it on my next turn.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, that will miss. You'll pretty
now
much
it's jammed.
you'll have enough aim to get inside of the aura, but the aura is just going to make that bullet just soar far wide.
Oh, I thought it would be a jam when it gets a critical.
Oh, you
Uh,
rolled a 1. Yes. Yep, that is jammed. But also, you have some other thing now too.
I'm
let
looking
me
through. I'm
find
trying to read it as fast as possible now.
If you roll a misfire, you can use your reaction to roll a d20. If the number is higher than the weapon's misfire score, the weapon does not misfire. That's firearm specialist.
Oh,
So
Okay,
you have to roll a d20, and if you roll higher than a 2, it doesn't jam.
Dang.
so just roll a d20 now.
Yep. So it does not jam, but you can only use that one time.
Okay.
And also, you've lost your chance this round to do like opportunity attacks or anything like that.
Okay, but if it's considered that it didn't jam, does that mean it actually fired off?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it still fired off, but it still missed.
Okay. I got it. Yep. All right. With that, I can still move away, right?
Yeah, well, you're going to have to use your move action to stand up.
Oh, I was taking these shots when I was on the floor?
Unless you stood up first.
All right, I'll stand up. And that's
I
the end of
imagine
my
him
turn.
giving you a potion, and you're just like, thanks, man, and just reach over with one.
I thought of it like as soon as I got up, I was like, 'cause
No,
I was
you can
on
do
my
it either
dude,
way.
throw him back. All right, yeah, I'm standing up, end of my turn.
Hey, I'll tell you what, back when we used to play D&D, when we were going up against like ranged guys, we would lay on the ground because if you're attacking somebody that's prone with a ranged attack, they get disadvantage. So like if you're going up against archers, you just lay on the ground and crawl at them. All right, so it is Ruthus's turn. Ruthus, he's just going to he's going to charge her because that's what he does. He's not going to be able to make it all the way to her, but he's going to run that way a little bit.
Just imagine he gets out of breath and he like bends over and he's like huffing and puffing.
Right, that 25-foot move speed, but he's pretty close. He's going to chuck one of his hand axes at the golem.
That's one of my people.
Oh, we need to roll to see if we hit first. We got good damage if we hit. We did not hit. And he's going to throw his other hand axe and miss with that one as well.
Ruthus has been pretty useless.
I mean, he
Except
did.
he gave Morgran a potion. That was
Yeah, he's
about.
It's good for a potion. And it's Aerdogyn's turn. Aerdogyn, at the beginning of your turn, that aura does wear off. And if you try to stand up, you're going to have to do a dexterity saving throw to make sure you don't slip on the grease.
Okay.
Dingleberg.
Yeah, you stood up. You do like a sweet kip up like The Rock did.
Kip ups and then just slides out of the circle.
Oh, I love it.
All right, I'm gonna shoot her.
All right. Now you will take disadvantage since you're right next to her.
I should have switched out my gun blade, huh?
Probably. Are you still holding the gun blade or you're holding your bow?
I've had my bow.
Okay, yeah, you got your bow. Let me
All
make
right.
sure. I want to check something real quick.
All right.
Okay. I wanted to make sure that her maul didn't actually knock you back also. It just knocks prone.
All right. So I guess I'll shoot her then.
And you still hit.
Nice. Oh, what is that thing you were saying about his firing gets +2 or something because of the wind?
No, any ranged attack while that is active takes a -2 to hit him.
Oh,
So it increases the armor class by 2 for ranged attacks.
Okay.
All right, so you hit.
Oh, I didn't roll my d6.
And 4 more damage.
And I gotta roll. This is disadvantage again, right?
What'd you say, bud?
I gotta roll disadvantage again.
Yep.
If I shoot her again.
Yep. Cheesy Pete's, you still hit. You would have missed if your aura hadn't worn off.
Nice.
Actually, I think that close that wouldn't have meant nothing. Ooh. All right.
That's me.
All right. And then since you are ending the turn in the grease, you need a dexterity saving throw. And you fall prone. Pretty much you do the sweet kip up, fire 2 shots, and then you're like, whoa.
Like
And
the
back
guy
on
on
the
the
ground.
ice.
I love it.
And it is Dharthos' turn. Who's having a sweet time with this mega.
Hey guys, don't worry. I got this giant golem over here. I'm keeping it distracted.
Thanks.
I'm gonna. How far away is the rock lady?
The rock lady's probably about like 10 feet from you.
Oh, so we're all just kind of like in a.
Yeah, because she summoned it behind her.
Okay. Well, so I get 2 attacks.
Yes.
So I'm gonna chuck my javelin of many javelins at her.
At her?
Yeah.
All right.
15?
15 will miss, but then you still get to roll to see your additional attacks.
How many again? I forgot. I kind of forget how this. I have +2 bonus to attack and
It is
damage.
a 2d4.
Okay. So even with the that factored in the +2 bonus to attack.
What do you mean?
So it says you have a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls. made
That's
with
added into your. It's already added in there.
it. Okay. So 2d4. 6.
Jeez. So you get 6 more attacks.
Yes.
So the hit 6 roll.
No, you
hit
have to
six.
roll. Pretty much roll 6 d20s, and we'll see how many of those hit.
3, 4, 5.
Because they don't get your dexterity bonus.
Hmm.
So 14, 12, 5, 8. I don't think any of those are going to hit.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nope,
Okay.
none of those hit.
All right. Well, see you later.
So,
Debs.
so
Hey,
she
Debs.
dodges that first javelin, and then all of these other javelins appear out of nowhere, and she just dips, ducks,
Matrix.
dips, dives, and dodges.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the coolest things to watch.
That probably was. We're just all like, wow.
Me.
All right, so I'm
down
gonna
in the
turn back.
grace. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn around and hit the golem.
All right.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not. Just rolled a 2. Are you kidding me?
Well, that will miss.
Well, it's a nice turn, guys. I'll see you in about 35 minutes.
Thanks for the help, man.
Jeezy Pete's. All right. And now it is his turn, the rock thing's turn. He's going to cast Tremor. So, Dharthos, you will have to make a dexterity saving throw.
20?
You are fine. And since you are not knocked down, you take no damage. But he is going to try to attack you with a fist attack, which will miss. And a second fist attack, which is a 17 plus 3, a 20.
That will hit.
Which will hit. Yay, he did something. For 2d6 plus 1. 11 damage. Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with a hellish rebuke back.
All right.
Remind me how that works again?
It's your ability, man. No, I'm just joking. Let me find it.
I just get confused with how many 3d10. That's what I'm rolling.
Let's see. That's a reaction.
You point your finger, and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames.
He's gonna
Creature
make
must
a
make a dex saving throw. Takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed
and he got a
save.
15, so he'll pass. So he's going to take 2d10 fire damage. We'll take half of that.
Yeah. 2d10. Where are you at? There you go. 8. So he took 4 damage.
He's actually going to take 2 damage because he's a rock. He's not really that prone to fire.
I don't like it. I think that's dumb.
But you do start to see some cracks in
Right.
him when that happens.
Oh, shoot. I just clicked the wrong thing. I think. Did I? I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Oh, crap.
Okay. Well, hey. It's more damage than I dealt on my turn, so can't complain.
Yes. And then Kendrick is still gone.
Poor Kendrick.
And it is the Dawn Piper's turn. You just be glad she could only use that spell once, and it's 7th level.
Wow.
She is going to turn invisible. And from behind where she was standing, the ground is starting to rumble.
Nice.
And that is her turn. And it is Morgran's turn.
This makes me nervous that she's invisible.
Yeah, right. So, am I close enough to climb the pillar?
Yes.
I want to climb the pillar to get the stone. What would you like me to use?
All right, it's 20 feet, and your move speed is 25 feet. So I'm going to say it's probably going to take half your movement to get to that pillar.
Okay.
So you have 15 feet of movement. So do a strength check. It's not going to be much, but you're going to...
That's the +5 one at the top, not the strength
Yes.
saving throw.
Yes. So 23. Yeah, you're not all the way to the top, but you are able to climb that.
Okay. Okay.
See you, Reddy. Thanks
Bye,
for hanging
Reddy.
out.
Bye, Reddy. Take care, buddy.
So, if I started climbing it, I'm just kind of stuck on the pillar at the moment, huh?
Yes.
Just
That's
like
the end of my
hanging
turn,
on.
Yeah, you're about 5 feet from the top. Now, you're not just waiting there. Like, you are actively climbing, but you have to remember that one round is 6 seconds, so everything is happening within those 6 seconds. So it's not like you're stopping there waiting for your next turn. You are actively climbing up the pillar.
Okay. And that's where I'm at.
Joe's just ruining my visual.
Of him waiting for his turn?
Yeah,
Like,
he's just like bear hugging the
Come on,
pillar.
guys.
Can you
getting
hurry it
tired.
up down there?
no. And it is Rufus's turn. He was running at her and then sees that she's not there. And so he's just going to run over to the golem that Dharthos was working on and take a couple war pick shots at it. So 22, which will hit, and a 2, which will miss. So 1 attack hits for 6 plus 6 for 12 damage. And it is looking pretty broken up. And then he's going to use his action surge to do 2 more attacks, which will hit. And a 15. Let's see what a 15. Let me find this thing. That'll both hit.
Nice, Rufus.
We might, depending on how much first damage this first one deals, we might be switching over to that one that's currently climbing up the ground. Nope, not enough. He's going to use both of his attacks to finish that one off. He's like, "Hey guys, we got another one coming up over here."
Me and Rufus high five.
And it's Aerdogyn's turn.
How big is this grease thing? This grease puddle?
Let me check grease real quick. It might have gone away at the start of her turn. Grease, where are you? Hello? I've lost it. I found it. Oh, yeah, it's still there. It is a 10-foot radius.
Can I use my dimension door to get out of it while I'm laying in it?
You sure can. Where would you like to go?
Dude, why didn't you just do that up to the top of the pillar?
I totally forgot about it, honestly.
Sure.
I want to go just out of it. So like 20 feet.
Just out of it?
Well, am I like right in the middle of it?
You can go up to 300 feet at a 45-degree angle, like however you want. You can go up to 300 feet away from where you are.
I thought it was 500 feet.
Or sorry, 500 feet from where you are in any direction, really.
Okay. So I want to go straight up in the air. I'm kidding. Man, 20 feet towards the rest of the party.
All right, you're there.
Cool. I don't have that. The ring's not activated, right?
No.
I don't know.
There's another golem coming out of the ground.
With your bow, can't you see her?
It didn't say anything. It talks to me.
If you want to, since you've been using the bow so long, I will allow you to do an Arcana check to see if you can communicate with the bow.
Okay. 21.
That's good. You need a 20. I will message you.
Oh, Bluey.
I slipped on my grease.
I'm shooting
All right.
in that direction.
All right. It'll be disadvantaged because you cannot see your target.
17.
17 misses. So you guys see Aerdogyn turn and fire his bow to the top of the pillar.
God. I knew when she went invisible.
Morgran's like,
Yeah.
hey.
That's where she's at, guys.
I'm really glad that he did not use his cloak to try to teleport to the top of the pillar.
I was thinking about it.
Because if you teleport to an occupied space, you take 4d6 damage and the teleport fails.
All right, I'm just gonna keep shooting at this
All right.
invisible chick.
Now, I will say that the pillar's only like 5 feet, so you don't have disadvantage on this one. Because
Well,
you know if she's not on one side, she's going to be on the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I rolled a 13, so
All right, you still miss.
I still missed. Well, I'm done.
All right. It is the other Mega Earth Mephit's turn. Oh, man, I forgot the Death Burst on the one you guys killed.
Whoops.
Super sad. That's so much damage. It didn't happen, though. So he's going to take a swing on Ruthus. Actually, he's going to take both of his swings on Ruthus, just so I can roll them all together.
Darkseus looks like he's in a nursing home right now.
Darkseus is freezing cold in his basement.
I'll tell you what, man. I ran upstairs and grabbed some socks during our break. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So one of those hits. So 2d6 damage. Ooh, 4 damage to Ruthus.
Wow. Don't spend it all in one place.
Right. And then it is Kendrick. It is the Dawn Piper's turn. At the start of her turn, her one legendary action, she's going to cast Grease
On the
so
pillar.
Morgran,
Oh no.
you have to make a dexterity saving throw to see if you can hang on to this pole or fall.
It's okay because you still have that ring of featherfall.
Yeah,
That's true.
I wasn't worried about the fall. That's why I immediately rushed to the pillar.
All right, and you have to do disadvantage on it.
Oh, my bad.
You're trying to hang on to a greased pole. You are still hanging on.
Well done.
That dwarven grip, you know.
And so she does not know what to do. So she's going to try to smack you with the mace as you're climbing the pole.
What is the mace's reach?
Reach of 10 feet.
Oh,
And you wait, I said you're not. Oh, wait. I said it took 10 to move there. You climbed up 15. So you're 15 feet up the pole. And the pool was 20 feet. So yeah, she can hit you with the mace.
okay.
I won't give her. I should give her disadvantage since she's up on top of you, but I'm not. Oh, she rolled a crit anyways.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be 8d6.
Morgan's lifeless body falls like a feather to the ground.
You ever have ragdoll effect in D&D? That's about to happen. to
Ow.
Morgan.
28 damage.
Ah,
Or no, 28 plus
27.
6. So 34
Ooh.
damage.
Oh, yeah, you're down to 0 again.
So she smacks you and knocks you out, and you fall very slowly to the ground,
Like a piece of paper.
which is a good thing because if you would have fallen to the ground, that would have been a death fail right there.
Oh,
And also,
Wow.
while you're unconscious, any attacks against you are auto crits, and anytime you're critted while under death, it's automatic 2 fails. So
And you can only fail 3 times?
yes. And it's
3
Morgan's
times per
turn, so
death,
it's time for a
right?
sweet, sweet death saving throw. Wait a second. Let me. Things should be happening here. Hi, Callie.
I was like, did my cat sneak in again? Like, what's
No, it's
going
my
on?
cat. I feel like you have something. Or no, never mind. I was thinking, never mind. That was something different. That was a different character.
She swings her mace, and I just let go. That would have been logical. I took a rock to the back of the head.
For
Jeez.
nothing. All right. Yep. So you need a death saving throw.
Right away?
Yeah, because it's your turn now.
Oh, okay, cool. We said D20, right?
Yep. That is 1 success.
Cool.
And then Ruthless, shaking his head sadly, is going to come over and give you another one of those, what was it? 8d8 plus 6 or something like that?
Superior potions or whatever?
8d4 plus 6.
8d4.
I'll take the 84.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, 8d4 plus 8. So 32
dang.
healings. And that's his last potion.
Oh,
Well,
goodness.
his last healing potion.
That was a good one.
I owe him a bunch of drinks when we're done.
And then that is Ruthless's turn. It's Aerdogyn's turn.
I also just like the idea that he's like restored your consciousness, but you're still like a literal bloody pulp.
Right? Yeah.
You just got smashed with a giant stone.
You're so bloody.
mace. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at her again.
All right, you can.
Did her attacking
regular?
like reveal
Yes,
her?
she is visible now. She became visible at the start of that turn.
Perfect.
Nice.
25.
Yes, that will hit.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna shoot her again.
18, not bad.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Crit. Dang, dude.
All right, when she takes that hit,
She gives up.
she's going to do a dexterity saving throw because that was a crit.
She got knocked off the pillar.
She
She
falls.
got knocked off the pillar.
Seriously? Yeah.
Yes, she only rolled a 9.
You're the man.
She take fall damage.
She does take fall damage. A D10 for every 10 feet. A whopping 3 damage.
Well,
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
And she is bloodied.
Hey, nice.
Woo. And it is Dharthos' turn.
you better go over there and smash her with that glaive.
Yeah. How far? Like when I missed with my javelin, like how far away? did I
The
miss?
javelin throw is about 20 feet.
Okay, so I probably wouldn't be able to pick it up this turn and
No.
get back her to hit her.
But-
Okay, I'll just run over and
All right. If you're attacking her, you'll have disadvantage since she's prone.
she's prone. Well, yeah, I'm gonna try to attack her anyways.
All right. Good crit, Dad.
A try.
17 and 13. Well, 13, I mean.
Oh, you have advantage.
Oh, okay. So
I heard
17.
disadvantage as well.
The 17 will
I
miss.
I did hear disadvantage, but that's okay.
Sorry, it's
all right.
advantage. The 17
Well,
will miss, though.
I missed, so I'm gonna hit her, swing again.
All right.
Oh.
Whew, that'll hit.
All right. Well, we got one hit.
Yay. He's looking for Divine Smite.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I seen the scroll going. I'm like, oh, here we go.
You can expend one spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target, plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first. So I don't know what that second part means. So you tell me how many.
The
These I
second
can-
part is the regular Divine Smite is a level 1.
Okay.
But if you wanted to cast it at, I believe you have second level spell slots.
Okay.
So if you
I'll
wanted to
just
cast
do-
it at second level, you would get an additional D8.
But it'd take up like an extra slot or something.
Yeah, it'll take one of your second level spell slots.
I'll just do the 1. So let me roll my weapon damage first.
All right.
9. And then, so I get 2d8 radiant damage.
16. Here we go.
5.
It's not 0.
That's true. Is Hellish Rebuke first or second?
You can cast it at first or second. I think if you cast it at first, it's the 2. And then if you cast it at third, it's the... Or
Okay.
if at first it's 2 dice. If you cast it at second, it's 3d10.
Okay. Which I did 2, right?
Yes.
2d10, so it'd be a first. Okay, cool. So those were my 2 attacks because I missed the first one. And then I'll run towards my javelin.
All right. When you leave her zone, she will get an attack of opportunity against you, but it'll be at disadvantage since she's laying on the ground.
That's fine.
Oh, I got to roll them up here. I mean, I just rolled the first one. It was a crit, but it wasn't to everybody, so we're not counting it. Yep. Oh, she rolled a 1, so yeah, she'll miss you. You have your javelin back.
Woohoo!
Well, she's laying at the ground trying to take a shot at you. And now it is her turn. On her turn, I don't know how I want to describe this. The Dawn Piper can burrow through non-magical, unworked earth and stone. While doing so, the Dawn Piper doesn't disturb. So she casts Dig.
I get it. Pokemon move.
And she is going to appear right as you're picking up your javelin.
Okay.
And she is going to cast Grease.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, she can do it once a turn.
Athletics?
Dexterity.
Yeah,
So
definitely
you
fell
fall
over.
prone. And then she is going to take an attack with her maul, which will have advantage since you're prone. Does a 19 hit?
I am 18, so yes.
All right. So it'll be 4d6 plus 6.
Ouch.
Oh, man. 28 damage. 3 6s and a 4. They
I
look like
wanna-
9s on my screen, but
I want to hellish rebuke her.
all right.
Yes.
So that's 2d10s, yeah?
She does a dexterity saving throw, which she failed. Yeah, if you
Okay.
cast it at first level, it's 2d10. If you cast it at second level, it's 3d10.
Oh, I do have 3 second level slots open, so we'll do that.
So 3d10. Oh my gosh. She is crying out in pain.
Good.
26 damage, bros.
Hey, Dharthos showed up.
Yeah, finally.
Right? And then
I
she
just
is
had to
going-
lay down, guys. That's all. I just had to lay down.
And then she is going to use her stomping leap and leap behind her stone golem. And when she lands, it's going to make a 30-foot tremor. So Ruthus is going to have to make a saving throw
Poor guy.
of, 18 dexterity.
Wow.
He did it.
Wow.
Nice.
He holds his ground, that happy little dwarf. And that is its turn. And then Morgran is back at it, right? Are you back alive?
Yes. With that being said, the grease that she had laid on to the thing, that only travels what, 10 feet, you said?
Yes. Yeah, you the way you fell, your arc is probably you're out of it.
Okay, just double checking. So I stand up and I reload my rifle.
All right.
I mean, that's it. Yeah, I mean, that's my action.
Yes.
How close am I to the pillar now?
I'd say maybe like 5 feet. Maybe you fell out backwards.
I want to climb the pillar.
All right. Yeah, because she did not pick up the stone.
Okay.
All right. Strength check. Now you do know that the top of the pool is still greased.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm going to attempt it, you know?
All right. All right. Yeah, you're fair to climb up. The only the grease is at the top part of it. So
Okay, so
you're back at I'd say you'd be right at the top of the pillar, wouldn't you?
I would be.
All right. Well, you'll have to do a dexterity check at the end of your turn.
Well, I mean, that is all of my turn, right?
Yeah, but when you end your turn, you'll have to do a dexterity saving throw to make sure you can still hold on to the grease.
Okay.
The grease thing is at the end of the turn.
Yeah. So do that now.
Okay. Yep. All right, you are there. You have your grip. You'll be good to get up to the top of your next turn.
Okay.
Ruthus says, all I can do is attack. So that's what he's going to do.
Good.
I don't think he has anything fun. Nope, nothing fun. But he has attack.
It's better than nothing.
And he'll miss the second attack, but he'll hit the first attack for max damage
Nice.
on that Mega Earth Mephit.
Sound like you had a mega lisp there.
Mephit? Yeah, right.
Mega Earth Mythic.
Aerdogyn's turn.
Can I see her?
Yes.
Probably only needs one shot.
Oh yeah, well, usually it wouldn't be one shot, but it's Aerdogyn we're talking about.
True.
I missed that one.
Certainly.
$23.
Well, don't forget you have disadvantage because she's laying prone.
Is she laying prone?
Yeah,
I thought
she fell off the or no, did she?
She
No,
jumped
she
behind the
jumped over
golem.
there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she's behind the golem. Yeah, you're good. Yep, you're good. So that'll hit. Right?
23.
Yeah.
7 damage plus
2.
2, 9.
Ooh, still alive. Dharthos' turn. Bloody Dharthos.
Oh yeah, I am pretty bloody.
Dharthos, bloody Dharthos.
So I can cast a spell and attack in a turn.
Most spells are actions.
Okay. That would have to be under a feature or a trait.
Yeah,
not
you could.
pick.
If you look at where your spells are,
Yeah.
it'll say like A is for one action, 1BA is for bonus action.
Oh, I see. But I can use a feature or a trait, and that doesn't take an action.
It
Or
depends what it is.
Oh, I see. It says 1 action.
Yeah, like lay on hands takes an action.
Well, you know what? I got my javelin. I'm just gonna chuck it at her.
All right, it's not going to be charged again.
That's fine.
It's javelin chucking.
15.
That'll miss.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
That's a good choice.
Okay. That is my turn, sir.
All right. Oh, we're going back to the never-ending battle between the Mega Earth Mephit and Ruthus. 2 attacks, 2 misses. Moving on.
Nice.
The second one almost hit him. Where's Kendrick? No one knows. It's the Dawn Piper's turn. She is going to dismiss her Mega Earth Mephit. And when she does, everybody that's within 15 feet must make a dexterity saving throw.
Good thing I'm not over there.
So that would be... Oh gosh, is it just Ruthus?
Yeah, because Morgran's up on the pillar, right? And I'm like kind of far away because I had to get my javelin. Who knows where Aerdogyn is?
I'm like 20 feet from you, I think.
Ruthus, come on, baby. Oh, he saves.
He's very dexterous.
So he's still taking half damage, which is 4d6. So he'll take 5. And she is leaving.
Stop her.
What?
As in running up the mountain. Nobody's close enough to get an opportunity attack. And she has a 60-foot speed.
She gone.
Dude. Oh, you can't use your cloak, can you?
I already used it.
Oh, poop.
Yeah.
I can shoot at her, though. Once it's my turn.
Yeah, she's 60 feet away right now. So she's probably 80 feet away from you. And Morgran's turn.
I'm at the top of the pillar, right?
Yes.
Okay. I want to grab that stone and put it in my pouch. My
All right.
backpack or whatever.
She didn't grab it while she.
Shoot her. Shoot
No,
her.
she didn't have
Shoot her.
time.
Nice.
I mean, I can attempt to shoot her, but it's going to be at a disadvantage, right?
Yes. Yes.
She's about 100 feet away from.
Yeah, probably right around there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So just pop it twice for disadvantage, correct?
Yep.
Crit. Just kidding. That wasn't a crit.
Scared me. So 16.
Yep.
Will miss.
Okay. I will attempt. This one. That's the one. Okay, so if I wanted to use my Deadeye shot, does that get rid of the disadvantage because I get advantage?
Yes, it would just be one straight roll.
Perfect. I'm going to do that.
All right.
Oh.
Nope, that'll miss.
All right. With that, I'll leap off of the pillar.
Think
Like-
lovely thoughts.
Yo, we got an A tier in the chat, by the way. Melodic. You should chuck a ball at this. 540 base stats. A water type from Generation 3. Evolves from the beautiful Feebas.
All right. And then it's Ruthless's turn. Ruthless is going to hold his pickaxe like he's going to throw it, and then just kind of drop his arms like, what am I kidding? And it is Aerdogyn's turn.
It's your chance, bro.
Ugh. Okay.
I was going to say, can't you move closer first? Or is that considered an action?
Well, I mean, he rolled a 2 anyways, so even if he had advantage, or even if he didn't have disadvantage. Well, no, what's the range on your bow? The range on your bow is enough that it would just be a single shot, right?
Yeah. 150.
Yeah. So you miss.
I'm going to shoot her again. 20.
That will hit.
Woo!
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Ugh.
7 plus 6. Not enough.
Ah.
I'm gonna-
Dharthos' turn.
Can I run up as far as I can?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to do that.
Okay, so at this point, how far away am I from her?
Probably about 70 feet.
Okay.
Ooh, I caught it.
Yay.
So if I run up, grab my javelin, and run as far as I can towards her, am I able to throw it again, or is she out of range?
It will be with disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine.
If real quick here, if he were to drink a potion, would that be considered taking an action in his turn?
Yes.
So you would only have one attack if that were the case.
Well, no. If you use the attack action, you gain 2 attacks.
Oh, but drinking the potion in itself
Would be the action.
Dang.
I rolled a
Okay.
13.
That will miss. And it is her turn.
Dang it.
When you guys start shooting at her, she decides that running maybe is not the best option, so she's going to start to fly low to the ground through the mountain, up the path, and you can keep pursuing her, but
You're not going to be able to probably reach her with attacks. She's just, if she double moves, she's moving 120 feet a turn.
Yeah, but let's scope out the garden and see what. Like it, I don't think we're obviously not going to catch her.
We can hit her. Me and Aerdogyn, you can hit her with the bow, and I'll use the rifle. I got 2 more shots here, and we may be able to take her down.
Yeah, but when she starts going up the path there, you're probably going to lose line of sight.
Oh, okay.
So she's gone.
She gone.
Looking at her bag, looking around, she did have a bag that she left there that has 4 of those superior healing potions in it, which is the 8d4 plus 8.
Woo!
Or sorry, 8d6. What is it? 8d4 plus 8?
I will definitely take one of those bad boys.
Yeah. We should all grab one and give one to Ruthus.
Yeah.
Dude probably needs it by now.
Who's going to go over and pick up his hand axes?
Who's going to go pick up his hand axes?
Rufus.
Oh, I thought you
Rufus
said who is going to go pick it up. I'm like,
Rufus
why?
is
Is it
really
booby
fun
trapped?
to say. Yes, ready. You can have a hand axe.
Bro, where the heck are these superior healing potions in the inventory?
Let's see. Inventory, manage. I just type in healing and it brings them up.
Healing, okay. Oh, I see.
Yes, they are superior.
All right, I've added one.
And however many of them I said there were, that's how many there were.
Noted.
Got it.
Okay, so this garden, is there a house or any sort of building, or is it just
Now, if you want to do an investigation check, you can.
all right? Can I use my lay on hands real quick?
Sure can.
I'm just gonna use it all up. So I'll be at 55 out of 60.
All right, Aaron got an 18.
Okay, what was the roll?
Investigation.
Yo-ho, 19, baby.
All right. Your investigations are high enough as a party. Go ahead and do a history check. Which Kendrick will join in this history check with a 19.
Wait, Kendrick came back?
Oh, no, sorry. Kendrick's dead. Or not here. Sorry, not
Kendrick's dead.
Not here. Never
Wow,
mind.
Morgran. We're not very studious in our history.
I'm a fighter, thank you.
Ruthus will try a history check.
Don't let us down, Ruthus.
A 12. Yeah. So, looking around, you see a bunch of stones lined up, but you can't really make anything of it. Looks like she was almost just like placing rocks around, but you don't know why.
Cool.
So we're just kind of in a field, no, or like
I
there's
bet you
no
it's a summoning
buildings.
circle.
Can I do Arcana on it?
You sure can.
Maybe. Not. A bunch of rocks.
Can I do
There's a
religion
bunch of
on it?
rocks. You can do religion also, yes.
Oh, so close to getting a 19.
Actually, since you thought of religion, do your religion with advantage.
17?
All right. Let's look at something real quick.
That was
Okay.
very smart because she was talking very religious words. So maybe
just-
this has.
I just have a +4 and I've never used it in the 9 times we've played. So I was like, please let me use this. I'm also going to use athletics real quick and parkour on it.
That's fair.
22. So I
Hey,
did some
nice.
cool
Very
parkour on it.
impressive. Very impressive.
Yes, you parkour on the.
rocks.
It hurts.
He slips on one, smacks his face.
And he's bloodied.
Yeah.
It almost looks with religion. Let's see. I'm trying to think of like a religion based on dragons, but the only thing I could think about is like Bahamut. You remember when you were maybe reading about Bahamut?
Okay.
That a lot of the images in the books looked like almost like a welcoming mat for when Bahamut, the platinum dragon, I think he was a platinum dragon, would show up.
I don't know.
She's summoning a dragon?
This is a non-Darkseus comment here. I know nothing about D&D lore, so none of this makes any sense to me.
It's pretty much, you remember when you were reading up that you like what she's trying to assemble with stones. Like, you might not know exactly what it is, but like you will relate that to, you'll be like, that looks familiar because of this, but you won't know why.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing this somewhere.
There you go.
Perfect. Now
Can't
we're
put
up
a
to
finger on it.
Thanks.
I do know it's mildly concerning.
Yes. Mildly.
Something about a platinum dragon or something.
A dragon.
I mean, I don't see a dragon.
I wonder if that's the Lord she was talking about.
You think she's gonna bring a dragon here?
Why not? That's what I would do.
And she attacked us with like a 20-foot tall rock giant.
Yeah, but I ain't never seen a dragon before.
I've never seen a 20-foot tall rock giant.
That's the best argument I've ever heard.
That's true.
I've seen both.
What? Are
He's
you
seen
getting a
20-foot
special
rock
message
dragons.
from Bluey there? It's like, hold on a second. Yes, I have actually seen both.
All right. So do we want to continue? Where are we going from here?
Well, we came here to go into the mountain.
Yes.
So
We should.
I guess we just start walking and totally disregarding the possibility of a platinum dragon being summoned.
It's not here yet.
True. We got to make that make sure that doesn't happen. If that's what this is even all about. That sounds pretty terrifying.
I mean, we got beat up pretty badly there.
I died twice.
Well, the first time, you took on that massive.
Shall
rock
we
column.
short rest maybe?
Wouldn't hurt.
I did use quite a bit of spell slots there and have no lay on hands pool left.
I can use 8d10 plus 8.
Yeah, you can. That's the total, and you can take them one at a time too. That's what I'm doing with Rufus right now. He gets a D10 plus 2. He has 8 of them, but he wants to roll low like an idiot.
What are those? What's he taking?
If you go to short rest, you can see recover, and there's the boxes at the bottom.
Oh, I see.
You can heal those up one at a time until you get up to max.
Does the short rest reset spell slots at all?
No, there's certain abilities that I think only wizards can take them to reset those.
2. Sweet. I am good. Not 600. 600 HP would be sweet, but
Okay, so I clicked one of those boxes. Then do I roll a d10? It
Yeah,
doesn't
roll the
for
D10.
me?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Wow, a 4. That was cool.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 my first one, I think.
Guess I'll do another one. Oh, there's a 10.
There
Okay,
you
I'm
go.
healed up. Okay.
All right, so are we healed up? Morgran, are you healed up?
I'm healing right now.
All right.
16 on.
so I wonder if Kendrick's okay.
Man.
If you want to do an Arcana check on that, you can.
Ugh.
On Kendrick?
On the spell that she cast.
Oh,
20? 20?
You rolled a 20?
Yeah.
All right, let me find it. The spell that she cast was Plane Shift. On a hit, the creature must make a charisma saving throw. If the creature fails this save, it is transported to a random location on a plane of existence you specify. A creature so transported must find its own way back to the current plane of existence.
Really?
So
That
you would
sucks.
assume that right now he is stranded on the earthen plane.
that is what she said.
Yeah, that's true. She did say
Rip
that.
Kendrick. For now.
Good luck, Kenny.
Yeah, you gotta love level 7 banishments. Sucky thing is, he just leveled up, and I taught him transmutation. No, polymorph.
Oh, that would have been good.
Yeah, it's really fun when you go up against something big, and you're like, "Hey, you're a bunny rabbit."
That would have been perfect for this.
Poor Kendrick. So, are we continuing on?
Are you fully healed up, Morgran?
You just got fully healed.
Okay. Yeah, we can continue on. We do only have about 20-ish minutes left, so
Yeah, we might be wrapping up a little early here.
okay, that's fine. I'd rather do that than start something and
Oh yeah, not
to-
finish.
yeah, that
Run
and then
extra late.
and then wait 3 weeks, and then that's never good for anyone.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, well, that's fine.
Well,
Another-
let's continue our walk up the mountain. Is that
Okay.
what you guys were gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. As you continue walking up the mountain, you come across one of those wonderful traps that Morgran and Ruthus would know about. And in that trap is the body of the Dawn Piper, who failed her dexterity saving throw as she was running past the traps, and she only had like 6 hit points left.
Oh,
Just-
Aerdogyn.
She had 7 hit points left, and the trap was enough to do her in. So she is laying there pretty much like in a bear trap with a bunch of spikes hanging out of her.
No, so
Goodness.
she did.
Sucks to suck, woman.
Would have been nice to have Kendrick here to talk to her, right?
Oh, he's
Talk
talking to
the
her
dead.
right now on the other plane.
That's true.
Doesn't help us any. What's she got on her? Let's search her.
On
Trapped
her, she
corpse.
has some books,
Okay,
Lame.
that's good. I'll take them.
and a chain.
Okay.
But the chain looks like it was the chain she was using for her weapon, but it has no magical value, or there's no magic coming off of it. It was just her ability
Her.
to do that.
Okay.
Okay. Let's take the chain anyways. You never know when you might need a chain.
True.
Hoarder.
And she has a little statue with a turtle.
Turtle.
I like turtles.
Yeah.
Can
It
I
is-
do any kind of check on that turtle? Does it would
Oh,
it
sorry,
matter?
I lied. It is a rabbit turtle.
A hybrid of a fast animal and a slow animal.
I'll be right back.
I
He's
feel like
got-
we
Oh
have pictures.
goodness!
We have
Yes.
a picture.
It is a rabbit turtle. When you start investigating it, it starts to glow. And almost like summoning a genie from a lamp, this appears.
Oh, that's sweet.
That is
Nice.
awesome.
Hello, sir.
And he looks around and he's like, "Oh, you don't look familiar.
Who are you?
I'm just a planar traveling merchant. Is there anything
Oh, a
I can get for
merchant.
you guys?"
You have any of those
Absolutely.
cool utility belts that our DM has, spoken so highly of?
Yeah, and he pulls out a couple of them, and how many do you need? And I mean, he pretty much reaches into a bag of holding and pulls out like a bunch of things.
Wait. What is the cost of your wares?
Well, as a planar merchant, I pretty much take any currency you guys would have. He's
How
like,
about-
I always find a place for it.
How about some strange gold coin?
Yeah.
And he looks at one, he's like, "Oh, these are the Altarian coins. Yeah, I've dealt with those before."
How many strange gold coins from those utility belts?
How many you guys have?
I have
Oh,
98.
I don't know.
I've been
I've
keeping
got
track of mine. at least.
84. You should have a ton, Morgran, because you bet and got a bunch of mine.
Well, for some reason on mine, I'm seeing 15.
You should have way more than that.
Yeah, I thought you guys bet like 40 of them or something like that.
They might not be like where the normal currency is. This is like a special thing, I believe.
Oh, strange coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
137.
Yeah,
Where
that
are you
sounds right.
seeing that?
In your inventory.
Oh, in the backpack. Okay.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
He says, "Oh, I can hook you guys all up with those for all that for all of your Altarian coins." He's like, "I'll even give you guys an extra healing potion in each of them."
Wait, hold on now. I
Nice.
don't need your belt. Okay, I have a belt. I just need to put a couple of notches in it.
Well, that'll take some time.
What other wares do you have?
He starts digging through, and you can hear a bunch of stuff rattling. And he's like, "Well, what are you looking for?" He's like, "I have everything."
Do you guys need anything?
Oh, man.
I mean, shoot. You got any chainmail armor in there?
He's looking through. He pulls out a book, and it's got like a bag or like a says what he's looking for. He's like, chainmail, and he's like, "All right, bag 7. Bag 7's got the chainmail."
Bag 7.
And he says, "What kind of chainmail would you like?" He's like, "I've got adamantine. I've got mithril." He's like, "Ooh, this is a nice poison resistant one."
I do like the adamantine one. It's visually
He's like,
pleasing.
"Adamantine. I think I originally bought those from this plane."
Huh.
Which is stronger, adamantine or mithril? Mithril.
They actually offer the same.
All right. How
Can I
much
get-
for the adamantine? That would be an upgrade from what I have right now, yeah?
Well, you'd have to go into pluses.
Pluses. I don't know what the heck that means.
Like right now, your chainmail puts your armor class at 16. So if you bought a +1, it would increase it to 17. That's not including your dexterity bonuses.
So, like, what does he have, or are you asking me to, like, just say what I want, and then you tell me a price?
I mean, if you're looking for something stronger, then you'd have to buy something stronger.
Right.
Hey, you
I don't
wouldn't
know.
happen to have?
What we can do is we'll wrap this up here, and you guys will have like 3 weeks to figure out what you want.
There we go.
That's fine.
I like
And
it.
if you want to, on the weeks off, message me things, and I will message you back prices.
All right, we'll have a little shopping
Perfect.
extravaganza. It's like
Alright.
the what's that Guy Fieri show where they like raid the supermarket and then have to like cook a meal or whatever?
Supermarket sweep.
Maybe.
No, I forget what it's called.
You know what I'm talking about though? It's
Yes.
like cooking competition. Anyways,
Shop
thank
till
you guys
drop.
for hanging out. It was exciting combat laden session tonight. Always love those. I'm excited to see what happens now. We killed this crazy rock weaver lady.
And you have the gem,
We
which
do
is
have the
really
gem.
nice.
And we have basically a dream vendor here in front of us. But yeah, so make sure you guys go check out UglyKidJoeCross on Twitter. Check out BioSiv on Facebook and YouTube.
He
And the
Twitter.
BioSiv on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe I remember that. Check out Showboys podcast on YouTube. Go over there, subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers so we can give away a Nintendo Switch OLED edition. You can follow Aerdogyn on Twitch at dadthecaptain. Also subscribe to Showboys Gaming on YouTube. In the meantime, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. And yeah, I got nothing else. You guys have anything else?
Nope.
All right.
No.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.